And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back inside the Crookston Sports Center. It's Crookston Pirates boys hockey here on the KROX live video stream on this Friday night. Wyatt Morrell, Bo Malby will be joining me here in just a little bit. It is the Riverview Health pregame show here as the Pirates, 2-13-1 on the year, looking for their third win, are going to battle the Hibbing Blue Jackets here tonight. Hibbing 8-9. We'll get into that a little bit more later on in the pregame show and talk a little bit about how they got to 8-9 and what they need to do to get a win here tonight. We did talk with both coaches, so we're going to hear from them in just a little bit. Coach Josh Hardy of the Pirates, as always, and then Coach Eric Rewerts of the Blue Jackets, and he'll give us their keys to the game. They're going to be playing 3 games in 3 days. This is the second of that stretch, so it's been a busy weekend for the Blue Jackets already, and it's going to be even busier after tomorrow. So they have a tough stretch coming up, and we'll see how they come out tonight and handle things early on. As I mentioned, we did talk with both coaches. We'll hear from them shortly. We'll have a draft scoreboard update, and then, of course, the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups, all that and more coming up in the pregame show here on the KROX live stream. But we're going to quick step aside, and when we come back, we will have head coach of the Blue Jackets, Eric Rewerts. We'll get his comments and keys to the game tonight, and then we'll have Coach Josh Hardy a little bit later on as well. So that'll be coming up in a little bit. You're watching Crookston Pirates boys hockey on the KROX live stream. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Welcome back into the Riverview Health pregame show. Now talking with Hibbing's head coach Eric Rewerts. And Coach, you guys did play last night. Are you at all worried maybe about how the boys will respond right away? And is that a challenge sometimes on a back-to-back to get them to skate fast early in the game?
Yeah, I mean, whenever you play a back-to-back and then you add the travel, we're hoping that the boys are ready to play tonight and that we come with some energy. This will be the third time this year. We'll have 3 games in 3 days. Obviously, fast start, getting out in front, being able to use your depth is important.
You guys are around 500 this year, but it's been a very, very difficult schedule. I was looking at it earlier today, and it's been a challenge. So what's been the message to the guys all year through the ups and downs and just knowing that those games will make you guys better here in the long run?
Yeah. Well, for us, it's about getting better every day. So we don't focus on wins and losses. We focus on the energy that we're playing with and, trying to get better each and every day. So that's where we're at.
And just 2 keys for a win tonight.
Start fast and get traffic to the net.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, thank you.
And now that was head coach of the Blue Jackets there, Eric Rewerts. We appreciate his time here in the Riverview Health pregame show. And as he said, just start fast, get pucks on net. That'll definitely be something to keep an eye on as, again, this is their second of 3 games in a row. They played last night against Superior. They're playing Crookston here tonight, and then I believe it's Thief River Falls tomorrow. So it is a busy stretch for Hibbing here this weekend, and this is the game in between, if you will, the sandwich spot against the Pirates. The Pirates had a little bit of rest. They played on Tuesday night. That was a loss to Kitson County Central, a game me and Bo had the opportunity to call, and now they got a couple days to practice, and Coach Hardy's excited about this one. You're going to hear about that in just a little bit. We'll get his interview. We'll still have a draft scoreboard update coming your way in a little bit, and then we'll have the Napa Crookston Welding Machine starting lineups as well. So all that and more is still going to be coming here in the Riverview Health pregame show here on the KROX live stream. But we'll take another break, step aside as the teams continue to warm up here and finish up warm-ups. We'll have the ice resurfaced here momentarily, and it looks like we're going to start on time tonight at about 7:30. Fingers crossed. Should be everything moving along. JV score, by the way, ended up being 8-0 in favor of Hibbing, so they get the win there. And we do have one at wrestling scoring, but we'll wait and tell you about that in the draft scoreboard update. We won't spoil anything for you yet, so that'll be coming up in a little bit. But we'll, again, step aside, and when we come back, we'll have the interview with head coach Josh Hardy of the Crookston Pirates. You're watching Crookston Pirates boys hockey on the KROX live stream. We'll be back after this.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent in the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fawston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Fawston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work. And
and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all of their customers for their patronage this past year. When making plans for the next growing season, look to CVC first for all of your seed needs. CVC carries Dynagrow, Pro Seed, and Peterson Farm Seed, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. For all of your planting needs for the next growing season, including seed needs, call Sean at CVC today to lock in the earliest discounts. Call 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
Welcome back into the Riverview Health pregame show, joined with Crookston's head coach Josh Hardy. And Coach, had a couple days after the Kitson County Central game to practice, get ready for this one. What have been those practices gone well?
Yeah, I tell you what, we as a coach, sometimes you fake the momentum a little bit, but I really thought yesterday was probably our best practice of the year. It was the first time all year that I kind of sat there and thought, hey, we kind of look like a hockey team here. And just talking with the boys after, or right a few minutes ago, was they said the same thing. It was like, hey, yesterday was fun. Let's kind of try to keep that momentum rolling here. And a good opponent tonight. We're changing a few things up, and we can hopefully build some momentum to head in tomorrow in a big section matchup against Park Rapids.
You say they're a good opponent. They've had a very tough schedule this year. They're sitting around 500. What do you know about them as far as how they kind of operate?
Yeah, it's they're a pretty standard Iron Range conference hockey team. Work hard group of kids. They got a pretty junior and senior heavy roster. Just talking with a couple other coaches, it sounds like their power play moves the puck pretty well. So we want to stay off the penalty kill tonight. And they're going to be in your face. They're gonna be aggressive. They're gonna probably dump and chase on us quite a bit and force some pressure on our defensemen. And really, that's kind of how we want to play. So it's a good matchup tonight. I think we line up pretty well with them. So a good opportunity to have a good hockey game on a Friday night.
Similar keys as far as for a Pirates victory?
Yeah, obviously, like I said, we've made a few adjustments. So for us, kind of the key tonight is, hey, how does our new forecheck look? Are we able to get more pressure? Are we creating more turnovers in the offensive zone and maybe having a little more zone time? And we have to have a little more urgency coming back into our zone, especially if Hibbing's going to dump and chase on us. We got to get back and help our defensemen out. We can't be just kind of waiting for them to do everything and get the puck to us as forwards. So if we can do that, we'll be in good shape tonight. We'll be in a hockey game.
Best of luck tonight. Thanks, Coach. Head coach Josh Hardy of the Crookston Pirates, and we appreciate his time here on the Riverview Health pregame show as always. And that's kind of the key with Crookston this year. They just want to be in a hockey game and find themselves in a position to potentially win a game, whether it's late or just even get it to overtime, something along the lines of that. And haven't seen that often this year for the Pirates as they sit 2-13-1, but an opportunity tonight here again, maybe catch a Hibbing team that is a little tired. They had to play last night. They're playing again tomorrow, and maybe an opportunity for Crookston to get off to a good start here tonight, but that'll we'll see. Time will tell, and it's an opportunity for Crookston tomorrow as well, not to look ahead, but playing a team that they already beat earlier this year. So they'll be fired up for that one, but playing well tonight could certainly lead into that as well. So again, Crookston 2-13-1. Hibbing coming into this at 8-9. They defeated Superior 3-2 in overtime last night. And again, they'll be taking on Thief River Falls tomorrow. So it's a 3 games in 3 days for Hibbing. So looks like we're going to get the ice resurfaced. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have a draft scoreboard update. Tell you about the Crookston Pirate Wrestlers, what they got going on tonight as they're in action. Girls hockey is in action, so another busy day here for Crookston Pirate Athletics, as it always is this time of the year. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow as well. We'll maybe look into the weekend a little bit. Then we'll have the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups, and we'll have the puck drop here around 7:30 here from inside the Crookston Sports Center. So we'll be back. You're watching to Crookston Pirates boys hockey here on the KROX live stream. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Polkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Shaw, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Grove Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And welcome back into the Crookston Sports Center on this Friday night. Weimerell alongside me is Bo Melby. Bo, how are we doing tonight?
We're doing great. Looking forward to another hockey game, my third one this week, and so looking forward to another one tomorrow as well. But yeah, it's gonna be a great night.
I was gonna say you were here last night and had a very good game for the girls team against Fergus Falls, and we're hoping for a little bit of a different result tonight. They lost a tough one last night, so hopefully your presence can help win this one for the boys team in the game tonight.
Hopefully I'm not the gooch or whatever it is. You know,
yeah,
hopefully I'm not the
you're
reason.
You're going to be the scapegoat pretty soon, I guess.
I mean, that's what I'm used to anyway.
But anyways, let's get into a draft scoreboard update here, brought to you by Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. And it's Friday. That means it's rib night, and you know what that means. $15 for a half rack, $19 for a full rack. You know, Bo, I'm starting to think we're going to have to go over there before the game if we ever want to make this happen.
It's either that or summer. I think we're going to have to wait till
that's
summer,
the thing. So, rib night's not going anywhere. So, I mean, we'll be around. But very good opportunity for those who can to get over there. It starts at 5 p.m., which is obviously much later than now. And that goes till close over there, Draft Sports Bar and Grill. So check them out. They also offer a large variety of salads, appetizers, entrees, sandwiches, wraps, tacos, pasta, and dessert. Takeout and catering is also available. 281-1183 is the number to call. They open daily at 11:30. And lunch specials are served Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And they also have nightly specials, as we mentioned, rib night tonight. So check them out, Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston, right off of Fisher Avenue, right next to the Crookston Sports Center here. So let's take a look at some of the scores that have been reported. We mentioned that girls hockey is also in action tonight as Crookston's at East Grand Forks. The JV game has been completed. It was East Grand Forks 3, the Pirates 2, and Hibbing defeated the Pirates here in the JV contest 8-0 for boys. We also have a wrestling update. West Central area, I believe they're ranked 5th in the state, if I'm not mistaken, and they defeated Crookston 47-26. That's a triangular going on at the Crookston High School. So it's Detroit Lakes against West Central now, and then Crookston will take on Detroit Lakes at the conclusion of that a little later on tonight. That one's also being live video streamed, so if you want to watch that one, feel free to check that out. The Pirates are currently not going on right now, but will be a little bit later on. UMC men's basketball, we should be able to get a score update for you here pretty soon. The women's game was canceled, both of them this weekend actually, as they were supposed to host Wayne State tonight and then Augustana tomorrow, but those have both been canceled due to COVID issues for the UMC program. And then the men's team is playing Wayne State tonight, and then they'll be taking on Augustana tomorrow. So that is what's going on there. The UMC club hockey team is at St. Cloud State tonight at 7:05, so that one just got started. Girls basketball, 7th, 8th grade for Crookston was at Grand Forks South. It was Grand Forks South 31-16 over the Pirates in the 7th grade contest, and in the 8th grade contest, Grand Forks South with a 43-22 win. Then you flip those. Crookston was hosting Grand Forks South in boys basketball. In the 7th grade game, it was 28-26, a Pirates victory. And in the 8th grade contest, Crookston won 39-33. So a couple wins there for the Pirates. The Wild are taking on the Rangers tonight. That one's going on here. That should have just started a little bit ago. Timberwolves are at the Phoenix Suns. I believe the Suns have the best record in the NBA, so that'll be a tough one for the Timberwolves tonight. That'll be at 9 p.m. There's also a lot of girls hockey, boys hockey, girls basketball, and boys basketball. For all the scores, you can go to our website, KROXAM.com, and click on sports. But we'll have all that up there for you as the scores come in a little later on. So the ice is just about resurfaced. Teams will be taking the ice shortly, and we'll have the starting lineups, all that and more coming up around the corner. So we'll take our last break. You've been watching the Riverview Health pregame show here on the KROX live stream, and we'll be back after this word from our sponsors, and the puck will drop shortly right here on KROX.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fawston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Fawston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all of their customers for their patronage this past year. When making plans for the next growing season, look to CVC first for all of your seed needs. CVC carries Dynagrow, Pro Seed, and Peterson Farm Seed, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. For all of your planting needs for the next growing season, including seed needs, call Sean at CVC today to lock in the earliest discounts. Call 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
And welcome back inside the Crookston Sports Center as the teams hit the ice again, and we are just about ready for the puck to drop here on this Friday night. But first, it's time for the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups here, and they are obviously brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. For all your automotive needs, stop by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have what you need. You can make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs. So make sure to check them out, and they'll help you out. So here's a look at the starting lineups here. And, well, Bo, you told me specifically, make sure you ask Hibbing's head coach for the starters. Well, I didn't. So we're going to get them here as they're announced and come up to the line. We have the Pirate starters, so we'll get you those in a little bit. They are mixing things up tonight, so that's something to keep an eye on as well. But we'll obviously start with the Blue Jackets lineups first. And it looks like in net's going to be number 33, Evan Radovich, the senior, getting the start. They have two goalies here. Three actually. They got a sophomore, a junior, and a senior. And it looks like they're going with the Sevian with Radovich, so he'll get the start. He skates up to the line. They're going to be going with Christian Edmonds as one defender. He's a sophomore wearing number 10 tonight. And they're going to go with Reed Carney, number 13, the senior. So Reed Carney and Christian Edmonds are the defensemen to start things off tonight. And then as far as the forwards go, number 12 skating up there, Drew Jane. Did he say Janesic or Janisic? I think he said Janisic.
I missed it.
So we're going to go Janisic unless we hear otherwise. Then we got number 25 skating up to the line, Andrew Lehman. Along with, well, I missed the last one. So let's just go to the Pirates because I actually know who we're starting tonight. In net, as always, the junior Jaron Bailey. He started every game this year for the Pirates. Defensemen, though, they're mixing it up a little bit tonight. They're going to go Blaine Andringa and Jackson Demra together. So they'll be getting the start as the top defenseman tonight. And then that first line's a little different, too. Jack Doda and Alex Longoria, they're the usuals up there. But instead of Carter Trudeau, it's going to be Nathan Kelly, the junior. And Kelly, he was on that top line earlier this year when Trudeau was out and showed some promise. We talked about him a little bit in the previous contest and said he's a guy that could be a big role for the Pirates. And sure enough, they're mixing things up tonight, and that will be their top line. We'll keep an eye on some of the other lines as well throughout the night and see what the differences are. But a little bit of a change up there for Coach Hardy and his squad. So that is the starting lineups brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. We're going to step aside here for about a 50-second break. National anthem will be played, and when we come back, we'll have the puck drop from inside the Crookston Sports Center on this Friday night.
This Crookston Pirates sporting event on the KROX live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinics, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Cess Vanderhoff, City of Crookston, Tri-Valley Head Start, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you this live Pirate sporting event on KROX. In our society, winning has come to mean everything. If winning comes at the expense of good sportsmanship, everyone loses. Nothing is gained in the long run. Good sportsmanship is the result of a disciplined effort to respect yourself, your opponents, and contest officials. Remember, good sports are winners no matter the score. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
Well, here we go, folks. We're just about ready to get this one started. The Pirates in their home white uniforms as usual. They've got the navy stripes and the navy numbers with the gold outline on those numbers. They'll be going left to right here in the first and third periods as always. As for Hibbing wearing their road, I guess you'd consider that navy as well, so they're going right to left across your screen tonight, but they're all navy and then the white outlines, white numbers on the jerseys, and this should be a good one for the Pirates. It's going to be a challenge for them, no question about that.
Oh, for sure. This Hibbing team, as we mentioned in the pregame, is comes from a very strong section. The Iron Range, tough hockey played up there, so we'll see if the Pirates can stick with it. And also, we'll see if they can take advantage of Hibbing being a little gassed. But at the same time, they probably have some good legs on them with all the games they play up there.
Well, that's the thing is I'm interested to see that right away. I think we'll get an indication early if that's going to be a factor in this game. But like you said, Hibbing, they're playing the likes of Hermantown and teams like that pretty consistently up there in the Iron Range. So it's going to be a tough task for the Pirates. So should be a fun one, though. We'll see what they provide. Again, coming off of that 4-2 loss to Kitson County Central earlier this week. Looking for a bounce back here tonight.
Yeah, that's a game, too. They really thought they could win. They were playing good in the first two periods. It's kind of let down afterwards. So hopefully they can start off good again, but then maybe have a complete game this time around.
Yeah, it came down to that third period. It was 2-2 going into that final 17 minutes, and the Pirates actually had a 5-on-3 and couldn't capitalize, and that really swung the momentum. So they were right in it. We'll see if they can put some good hockey together here tonight. So the puck is dropped. Pirates do get the opening face-off, and we're underway from inside the Sports Center here tonight. Pirates quickly offside, so they'll get back on sides, and that'll allow Hibbing to control the puck for the first time, but Longoria steps in front of a pass there, knocks it away. He gets dropped to the ice. Now a lead pass up ahead here. This is Lehman moving in, and his shot blocked there by Demra. And hard hit. It's already been a very physical start to this one as Crookston trying to maybe set the tone a little bit. This pass goes all the way down the ice, but it's on net. I don't think it would have been called icing anyways, and it's just covered there by the goalkeeper Radovich, and 16-19 to go. 2 shots already for the Pirates, although I don't know if I'd count that last one as a very good quality shot by any means.
Shot on the list.
It's on the list, though. Count it. So get a line change. So here is the next line. You got Zachary Tarrin along with Caden Edwards and Trudeau. So that'll be line 2 tonight for the Pirates, and the defensemen are Thor Harbit and Blake Melsha. So a little bit of a mix-up tonight for Coach Hardy's squad as the Blue Jackets carry up ahead. Nice lead pass there on the stick of Freider as he moves in and shoots one that ends up going to the right. They go down to the left corner and battle for it there. Harbit tries to clear the zone, cannot. Pass goes in deep to Melsha. His pass got tipped, and no offsides, and now a whistle does come. Coach Harvey was screaming for it from the bench, and I think that's the right call.
Yeah, it was. He caught the puck offside, and simple as that. Yeah, it's a good call. I'm glad they made it because right away that would have been that could have been a big turning point if they would have went down and scored.
Yeah, well, and you would
just got off face-off.
You would hate to see that early in the game too. So the ref just kind of swallowed his whistle there for a split second, then got it back together. So Andringa with it here. So we move on. That one off the stick there. The Blue Jackets. That was Dixon with it. Dota goes the other way to Longoria as this top line already getting some valuable ice time as Longoria carries in all the way across. Dota shoots. It's saved. A good look down on the near side on the right side there for Dota. Now this one goes up ahead. Lots of contact again as Demra lost his stick. That was a pass they were looking to get it there to Peyton Taylor. It was out of the reach of him. Dota will carry back to the middle, makes a nice little move as he starts back up ahead across the red line, moves into the zone. Going to try to go all the way himself. Lost it off his stick at the last moment. Taylor has it now for the Blue Jackets. He'll go across center ice and carry in. Tried to drop a pass there as he had his teammate Janizic with him. Could not get it to him, though. It's tied up there in the corner. 14:50 and counting here in the opening period. This one off the boards. Out to the point here. It's going to be an opportunity. Kubina drops one, and now a shot over there saved by Bailey. That was Carney there, the senior. And that's the first shot on goal today for Hibbing. 14:40 to go.
Yeah, the Pirates have some good offensive pressure to start this game off. Dota just couldn't really corral that one right away. That would have been a great possible one time, but and then skating down the middle of the ice, almost took it himself before he lost it. So we'll see if the Pirates can keep this up.
That was a give up there, but they're lucky to get it back. Harbit will come the other way with it. But yeah, it's been a pretty strong start. This is going to be an icing now, though, and they'll go back down to the Pirate zone. icing, you want to avoid it as much as you can. That has been something that's kind of plagued the Pirates a little bit too. They've had to in certain situations when they've been getting beat, but one like that's an unnecessary one, and you'd hate to see that come back to bite you.
Yeah, in high school, as we mentioned, every game it seems like that it can be strategically used where it can help you out in those situations when you're stuck in your own zone. But if you're on a breakout, you haven't been in your own zone for too long, it is a hindrance, I would say.
As they move one over and just dropping to the ground there was Harbit. I'm not sure what happened there, but he wasn't really moving. How do you lose an edge?
You still lose an edge.
Can you actually?
Sure.
Is there out in front? Shot there. Saved by Bailey. Rebound in the crease. It's back out. Somehow it didn't find the back of the net. So we remain scoreless. Melsha absorbs a hit. Could not clear the zone. Shot there from the blue line. Smothered by Bailey. And it's still 0-0, but the Pirates narrowly escape there.
I have no idea how that did go. Bailey had his back turned to us.
Well, so that's the thing. It went behind him. I couldn't see the puck at that
Never
point.
good.
I thought for sure it was going to find its way in there, but
and there was a Blue Jacket behind by the crease, but there must have been a Pirate back there that must have just swept it away because, they got bailed out there. That should have been a goal.
Well, now Kelly, though, blocks a shot, tries to get one up ahead to Dota. He's moving back in with his speed, shoots one there. It's saved by Radovic, and now it comes over, though, on the stick to be played back up ahead there by Edmonds. This is Dixon moving in. He's got lots of speed, lost the puck on the way in, and it was covered by Bailey, so we get another whistle.
Yeah, he's got some good moves there, some good hands. And,
that's something to keep an eye on with him, is he's going to use his speed whenever he can.
Yeah, for sure. And luckily for the Pirates, the defense was able to get a stick on the puck there, and Bailey an easy freeze.
So 13:30 here, 4-4 shots on goal now is what our scoreboard reads. Blue Jackets, after a pretty strong start for the Pirates, they had a couple of good lines, shifts in there, if you will. This pass across there off the stick of Edmonds, and he'll rifle one around the boards. It's played there by Gabardi. Gabardi dropped one back, nobody home, so getting over there was Demra, now Longoria. On the near boards here, Dota comes away with it. He'll come back up, had it poked away here at center ice right in front of us. Loses it down, so he's going to try and get off the ice. Pirates going to get a change in there, as do the Blue Jackets. And moving in now, getting all the way to the center. His shot was impacted there, was Bobic. Now over on the near side again. Shot there, out in front of Bailey. Nothing doing. It comes all the way over. It's played there by Bobic, and he'll just throw one in. And wow, nice save there. Oh, now they blow the whistle, though. Are they calling that offsides?
Looks like it.
I thought that one would have been clean, to be honest, from where I was. The puck never seemed to leave the zone. Well, no, yeah, because now they're getting a face-off in the Pirate zone, so I'm not sure what they called.
I didn't see a signal, so I don't know if that was a
inadvertent whistle
maybe?
Or, yeah, just a hand pass?
I'm not sure.
We can only speculate so much. Regardless, though, the face-off happens. The Pirates are going to have to clear the zone again. 12-12 and going here. Arbit plays one up. On the stick there of Taryn, and it gets dropped back down. Melsha's going to race over to it. He does win the race as he was able to beat Andrikon to it. And now he gets dropped down. A lot of bodies flying hard hit there. Trudeau tries to get physical. Now Melsha's got it, and he gets it poked away as he did clear the zone. Hard hit into the boards there. No call, and now dumped in by Hibbing. It's been a very physical start to this game. Harbit gets back to it, but whiffed on a pass there, and that allowed a give up and an opportunity in close there. Couldn't get it towards the net, though, as Hibbing sets up in the offensive zone. Moving into the slot, a shot saved by Bailey there is just going all the way in there was Kubina, and nobody really picked him up, so he tried a little wrist shot, but Bailey makes another save, and we're still scoreless.
Yeah, Crookston really struggling to get the puck out of their own zone right now, and give credit to Hibbing. They're playing a very aggressive forecheck and very aggressive hitting style. They're very physical and making the Pirates kind of second-guess going for the puck.
I'll say Pirates, I mean, they've tried to get physical today too, though, and have tried to play that style as well. They're not backing down necessarily by any means. This one out there and played in by Bobic, and now racing to it there's Longoria. It's going to be the Blue Jackets that control, though. Nice little move there to get in, but then losing the puck. Kept in there, kicked in there by Carney. This one back out to center ice, so the Pirates do clear. Give them a little bit of a breather here. 10:50 to go. Hibbing looks to set up their offensive attack. Nice little move there. Coming back in is Kemp. This is Casey Kemp driving in, going right through, wanted to drop one off. Did get it over to Bobic. Now a centering pass there out of the reach of Freider. Kemp gets over hard, hit by Demraz. He gets dropped into the boards. That could have been a little dangerous. No call. He's still down. Puck's coming over to him. Demraz skates over the top of him to get there. And the shot goes wide left as he came out to the blue line there. Now on the near boards, the puck's still loose. Hibbing comes away with it yet again. They're going to try and crash into the net. Nothing doing. They gain possession of the puck back. Bailey trying to see through some traffic here. And eventually the Pirates are able to clear one all the way down for an icing. Lots going on so far, Bo.
A lot of just kind of broken plays, nothing really happening. The Pirates are lucky that the puck's in their zone, but thankfully it's mostly to the corners where it's kind of a low danger situation. It's not up at the points, not in the slot, but they need to get something going here, otherwise they're going to be icing the puck all night long.
Yeah, we've already played 7 minutes. I mean, the good news if you're the Pirates is the score is still 0-0, but like you said, Bo, they got to get some sort of offensive momentum down. They started to bring one back there, but then Trudeau lost it. Coach Hardy can hear him screaming from up here, and it might be an opportunity for Dixon as he moves in, and here comes the penalty. The net is dislodged, and Taryn's going to go to the box, and it's going to be a power play opportunity coming here for Hibbing, so it'll be the first one of the game, and we got 9:40 to go here in the opening period. Well, that's just a trip, right? Or do they get him for a hook?
I think they called him a hook. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Personally, I think he just more so fell.
Sure.
But
You're going to get that call quite a bit,
yes,
though, in that
stick,
scenario.
The stick was up there around the hip, so it's going to get called, but I don't know. If you ask me, it's a little weak, but that's why I'm not in stripes. That's why I'm up in the booth.
Well, the Pirates are going to have to find a way to kill this one off, keep this scoreless. So a good opportunity here for the Blue Jackets, the first real good chance really all night. The Pirates have already been able to kill 18. Haven't got out of the zone yet, though. Dota pressuring. They get a pass over into the center. Oh, they tried to drop one down there to Freider. It went off a stick, though, of a Pirates defender. They did a nice job playing the body there on the boards. Freider gets it back. He's spinning, looking for anybody to get it to. Gets it back out to the point here. And here's a look for Kubina. Over to the center. Tipped in to the left there as Fink wasn't able to get a handle on it. Goes back down to Casey Kemp. He'll bring one back out to Bobic. He'll swing one over. Now they try to go down low there in the middle. They were looking for Fink again. Could not get to him, and Longoria is going to send it all the way down as they'll get a quick line change here. Hibbing's going to try and take advantage maybe, come back the other way. They were looking for the deep pass. Instead, they'll just play one up here. Moving back here is Gabardi. Stop on the dime. They just center one out there, and they score. It somehow got by Bailey, a weak goal. And it's 1-0 Blue Jackets, 8:29 to go in the first. I think that's one Bailey would like to have back.
Yeah, it looked like Bailey was just trying to hit the puck away from him, and I think it hit a stick or just found an edge and hopped up right over his pad underneath his shoulder. So, yeah, as you said, that one's he's gonna wish he won it back. That was a pretty weaker goal.
You could kind of tell from his reaction. He was thinking, "Man, I can't believe I just let that one go by." So it's Lehman with the goal. And the assist to Andrikon. So there you go. Just one assist. Andrikon gets the assist. Lehman with the goal. And it is 1-0, 8:31 the time of the goal. A power play goal. And again, another cover up for Bailey here. So we get another stoppage with 8:12 to go. So again, Lehman with the goal. And the assist to Andrikon. Face-off here in the Pirate zone. They've not done a good job on face-off so far here in the opening frame either. That's kind of been holding them back a little bit.
Yeah, definitely put you in a disadvantage right off the start, so they need to start winning some face-offs to maybe help them get out of their zone.
As they got one down here, just center one, nobody home. It comes on the stick of Dota. Kelly gets one up to Dota. Pirates are going to come back the other way. Jack Dota, he's really gotten the Pirates going this year. Nice little move back to the right, backhands one all the way across. Longoria tried to soar up and get it, could not. Dixon carries back now, moving in with it here. An opportunity for Taylor. Peyton Taylor drives all the way around, and we get a whistle. Are we going to get like an interference call here or a cross check?
It's a cross check.
Interesting time for it.
I'm guessing it gets, looks like number 2 here? Yeah, number 2.
So they got Dixon.
Yeah.
So Christian Dixon with the cross check going to the box. 7:30 to go, and an opportunity for the Pirates to tie this game.
Oh, a huge one. Whenever you draw a penalty in your own zone, it's a pretty big advantage, so hopefully they can take advantage of said advantage and maybe get a goal here.
Here's a little shot there from Andringa, never got through, and down, though, is the Hibbing defender, and as soon as they gain possession, they're going to blow the whistle, and they'll do just that. That is Kubina, the senior, and he does not look like he's getting up.
Yeah, I don't know. He blocked that shot. I don't know where it hit him, but it was, yeah, so he's down right now. Looks like he's slowly getting up, thankfully, but I don't know if it looked like might have got him up in the chest, it looks like, so.
Yeah, as you said, he's getting off on his own power, though, which is good to see.
Very good to see, yeah, so.
I like the aggressiveness on Crookston's part there, too. Don't wait around. Don't waste any time. Just try to get something in on net early, so Andringa pulls the trigger there. And they got a face-off win, too, which is always a positive. Let's see if Longoria can win another one. This time Hibbing comes away with the win. They'll work one around the boards. And this one comes out to Longoria. He'll shoot one in there. It got blocked down in the middle, so it never got through. Down in the corner, this one around. Longoria keeps it in as he drops it over to Dota. Does a nice job fending off the defender. Longoria to the right. Going to drive all the way around. Center one out to Andringa here from the point. He'll shoot one that goes wide left. It comes all the way out, and Hibbing finally is able to clear one down the other way. Pirates still got 1:14 and counting here on the power play. Lead pass up ahead. It goes off of the stick of Trudeau. Now he gives it up. Back comes Kemp. He's got some speed as he drives the net and they score. Well, a tough start here for the Pirates. They allow a power play goal, now a shorthanded goal, and it's 2-0 here, Hibbing.
Yeah, just a giveaway in the neutral zone there. Just not really clean passes, and Hibbing uses their speed, get by the Pirate defenders, and just another kind of weird one. It looked like it might have hit a stick and kind of fluttered up. I don't know exactly, just not exactly a hard shot by any means.
And this is going to be an unassisted goal, I believe, for Casey Kemp. So he just went all the way. As the Pirates still got 54 seconds left. Well, they gave the assist to Andrikon again, so he's got 2 assists tonight now. As trying to clear one out here is Kemp. That was dangerous. Shockman's got it. He'll just throw one in near the net. Not a strong shot, but got it in there. And now all the way back down, this one to the left there. Bailey plays it. Kemp in pursuit there. Bailey will chip one over. Go under 6 minutes to go. Demra wanted to go up ahead to Shockman. They're fighting for it along the boards. Demra comes out and gets it. They'll look to come back the other way for the Pirates. He lost it. Edwards with a hard hit as continues to get very physical, and now
offside.
No, are you sure?
Yeah.
I think Edwards is going to the box. Yeah, I was going to say.
I think they called that a little late.
They did, I agree, but I noticed the ref raise his hand. They get a hold, and just like that, the power play, there's 9 seconds. So essentially this turns into a power play for Hibbing now, assuming that they'll kill this 9 seconds of 4-on-4 at the very least. So the Pirates, this is major danger zone just like that here in the first. You're down 2-0, and Hibbing's got a good chance to make it 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way they haven't been able to get out of their own zone on the power play, or the penalty kill last time around, makes it real dangerous here.
Dota here trying to make something happen. Got all the way into the middle, and now back at full strength as Dixon comes off the ice. And moving in with it here now, setting something up is Frieders. He drives in, saved by Bailey, goes off the high part of the boards, but it stays in play, so we play on. Setting one up here, looking to attack in, and now holding his Kubina right back in after he took that shot, so he's okay, and it's good to see. Swing one over, Freider into the center there. Longoria got enough on that one. Kemp, he just scored the last goal, tried to drop one off. Bailey sticks it away, and the Pirates are finally able to clear it down the other way.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Bailey was trying to do on that first goal. He was just trying to get it away from his net. That hopped over his stick and went in, so good to see that it worked out better this time.
Hibbing not wasting any time, though. They come across center ice. Freider's moving in. They'll slam on the brakes. Drop one back out. This is Kubina. Swings one over. That shot got blocked down in front. They score. And it's 3-0. That one's going to be credited to Lehman yet again. So Andrew Lehman's got 2 goals. It's been a power play, a shorthand, and a power play. And with 4:31 to go here in the first, it's 3-0.
Yeah, it's just a point shot and just kind of hit some bodies or what, so be it. I think Bailey made an initial save there.
I think he
then,
did, yeah.
And then just no rebound clearing out there, and sure enough, Hibbing takes advantage of it. 3-0 after this. Well, so it's a tough start for the Pirates. They really need to just
now it becomes like a mental thing that we've always talked about, Bo, is that they have to find a way to shake it off, have a short memory here. There's a lot of hockey still to play tonight.
Oh, exactly. I mean, if this was a third period, different story, but this early on, you have plenty of time.
So the assists go to Babbage, and I believe they said the other one there was to Kemp. So that's the official score. It's a power play goal, 12:29. We'll see what the Pirates can do here. 3-0 now, so going to have to find a way to get some sort of offense going. It's pass there. Dropped in there by Lehman. 3:36 and counting here in the first. We'll work one around Andringa. Play one up there to Kelly, and he couldn't quite handle it. Dropped in there, and they'll reset their defense. Demra's got it. Looks to feed one over to Dota. He carries it up across the blue line. Dota trying to use his speed to get in. Had it knocked away. So Hibbing will take back over. And this one stays in the zone, though, as they give it up. Andringa swings one down. Dota's there. He'll drop one over to Longoria. He was trying to center it. That would have had to go through a lot of different bodies. It did not. Pass across. Dixon's got it. He beats Harbit. Moves in. Shoots. Went 5-hole, but it was a nice save by Bailey. Rebound around to the left there and out of harm's way as that was Peyton Taylor moving in. Shot there. Goes right into Bailey's gut, and he'll cover with 2:49 to go. Whew.
I mean, the Pirates just aren't helping out their goaltender right now. There's pucks lying around, and I guess, Bailey, his rebound control hasn't been the greatest, but at the same time, I mean, you can't expect him to do everything in the world when he's having to bail out his team. So the Pirates just need to really speed those around the crease there to help their goalie out, because otherwise this is going to be a very long game.
Yeah, no question about that. He'd like to have a couple of those back, but at the same time, they got to help him out defensively.
Exactly.
This one here in the Pirates zone. As they fight each other at their feet. Hey, there's the puck as we play on. Does not get out again. Pirates tried to clear, could not. Now they finally do get it out. This is Harbit. He'll set up, spin back the other way. Now try to center one. Ooh, Schachman may have been open in the middle. They weren't on the same page, though. This one dropped off here. Swung back over. Give up. Trudeau's moving in. He's going to get to the left. Tried to go to the backhand. Nobody was there with him as he tried to center one out there and just make something happen in front of the net. Stays in the Hibbing zone for the time being. Harbit whiffed on one. He comes out and gets it over to Melsha. He'll whiff on one over to the left. Kemp has got it there. He'll drop a pass back. 1:55 to go here in the first. Nice job chipping that one in by Babbage. The Pirates, Melsha, going to come back ahead with it. Try to lead one to Kelly, just out of his reach for an icing. Again, there's those long passes. That one not so much across the ice that we like to talk about, but still a long pass up ahead that they just didn't hit on.
I mean, that was a closer one at least. That was just seemed to kind of just miscommunication
just off,
just a little bit, and that might be a credit to these lines being new. I mean, that's the thing. It's good to mix things up, but at the same time, you are going to have a little growing pains in the first time in a game. So. Oh yeah, they definitely have mixed things up tonight, and off to a little bit of a slow start, but we'll see if they can turn around that shot high in the net there. There's a good look there from Andrikon, excuse me. Well, they worked all the way back down. That one off of the official. That may have helped the Pirates, actually, as it's played over here on the near boards. Dota drop one up ahead, could not. Andrikon moving in, trying to center one there, had it knocked down. Another centering one knocked down by Andringa. They get it back out to the point here. Kubina swings one over. He took a hard hit shot out in front. Rebound. Another
opportunity there, but nothing doing. It was a nice initial save by Bailey. They try to crash in here, going all the way around the net, looking for somebody. Now playing off the boards, there was Edmonds. That shot was going for the bottom right, but got blocked out of the way, thankfully, for Crookston. Andringa tried to send one over. It went all the way up and off the netting, so we get a whistle here with 41 seconds.
Yeah, you got to give credit to Hibbing. They're doing a very good job using their point men to really create some offense. Not only passing between the partners, but also going down. And like so we saw just that last little segment there, went around the net, try to look for someone, and open up the ice for Hibbing. So Crookston's got to be aware of that.
As they try to finish out this last 35 seconds, get to that locker room here for the first intermission. A first period that's really been the special teams aspect has really decided this up to this point. 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal to get us 3-0 Hibbing. They can't clear. Might be an opportunity here now for the Blue Jackets. Shot. Saved by Bailey. Rebound. Another save, and I tell you what. Whew, that looked like Mr. Peyton Taylor would like to have that one back based on his reaction.
He looked like he thought he scored, I think.
Yeah, he kind of looked around like, I can't believe that one didn't drop. So Pirates maybe escape again. Their very close call. This one again not out of the zone. I got 12 seconds here to finish this off. That one in front. Gave up the rebound. It was in his glove. Dota sends it all the way down and finally gets to the end line. So with 4 seconds we get an icing. Pirates, pretty simple strategy at this point. Win the face-off, cover it up on the boards, or send it all the way down.
Yeah, pretty much. You want to get out of this period at this score. You don't want to have to give up 1 minute and 3 seconds.
No.
Not only any game, no matter the score, giving up a late minute game or late period goal really hurts. So, but right now, especially when you're down 3-0, you don't want that.
There's the face-off win. Harbit off the boards, and that'll do it. So 3-0 Hibbing. A promising start for Crookston, but it kind of turned on them. We're going to recap all the scoring and much more in the intermission report. So that'll be coming up in a little bit here on the KROX live stream. But we'll step aside, take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the intermission report. You're watching Crookston Pirates boys hockey here on the KROX live stream. Back after this word from our sponsors.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Foston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Genanetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all of their customers for their patronage this past year. When making plans for the next growing season, look to CVC first for all of your seed needs. CVC carries Dynagrow, ProSeed, and Peterson Farm Seed, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. For all of your planting needs for the next growing season, including seed needs, call Sean at CVC today to lock in the earliest discounts. Call 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
Well, welcome back inside the Crookston Sports Center. Wyatt Morrell alongside me, Bo Melby, and what looked like a promising start for Crookston in the first couple minutes. Nice puck control, some shots on goal. It turned ugly for him quick, and it's 3-0 Hibbing here after 17 minutes of play. 2 power plays goal, a shorthanded goal. It was Andrew Lehman at the 8:31 mark, a power play goal. Casey Kemp at the 10:26 mark, a shorthanded goal, and then Lehman again at 12:29, another power play goal. So Hibbing 2 for 2 on their power plays. Crookston 0 for 1 on theirs, and they gave up a goal. So the special teams completely in the Blue Jackets' favor. They lead at 3-0 after 17 minutes. Shots on goal there, 16-5 in favor of Hibbing. That means Radovich for the Blue Jackets made all 5 saves, and Bailey made 13, allowing the 3 goals there. So, Bo, what are your thoughts from that 17 minutes of play? As I mentioned, I feel like Crookston had a decent start, but things just really turned on them quick.
You know, overall, if you look at the period, it wasn't the worst period the Pirates had played.
Just couple of stretches.
It really, yeah, just a couple stretches of a few minutes here and there where they just got caught in their zone. They couldn't get it clear, and then also Bailey just, like I said, just unlucky bounces, really. Like I said, that first goal that hopped over his stick when he was going for the poke check, I mean, that was he wants that one back, and I believe that last goal too. Was it the last goal? I'm trying to remember which one.
Well, so the first two I think were the ones
okay.
that that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
And then the last one was actually a little bit more of a skill play for Hibbing for Lehman. But yeah, I think he'd like to have a couple of them back.
Yeah, and exactly. So I mean, it's a little rougher start, but you know your goaltender's not going to be 100% every game because otherwise, you know, we wouldn't lose a game. So you really got.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't that be nice? So yeah, you really got to step up as a team. And just pick your goalie up. Hey, you know what? That period's behind us now. There's still plenty of hockey left, and we got a chance in this. So you just got to get something going. You got to just try to get that puck out, get some good passes to break out of your defensive zone, and just get pucks deep behind the net and get something going. But again, we talked about it before pregame, and now these are different lines. And so the first period, maybe we'll say that's growing pains, and maybe we'll see some improvements in the second period.
Yeah, that's all you can hope for if you're Coach Hardy. I'm sure that's the message in the locker room right now is we got to keep fighting. It's a long game, and, I mean, they've been in this spot before, Bo, and we've seen it kind of go two ways. There's been times where they kind of collapse a little bit, and it's been a tough rest of the game. And then there's other times where they fight and they put in a pretty good effort. So which team are we going to get tonight for the Pirates? Hopefully the latter there, and they can find a way to hopefully make this a game and continue to fight and get some shots on goal. As much as, Bailey would like to have those back, we also mentioned, though, it does come down to the defense helping him out as well, getting the puck out of that crease in front of the net at times and making his life a little bit better, too. So we'll see if they can put it together and have a complete game here in the second period. So with that, Bo, maybe I'll just turn it over to you. We can just stay here, do a draft scoreboard update quickly before taking our last break. So I'll just turn it over to you and run through some of the scores we have reported.
Of course, yeah. So obviously Draft Sports Bar and Grill right across from the Crookston Sports Center, just a hop skipping away, as I like to say. And rib night going on over there. So
sounds good.
$14 for a half rack, $19 for
15.
15. I knew this
close enough,
yeah,
right?
I was close. So 15 for a half rack, 19 for a full. So why not get that full one? Splurge a little bit. So great ribs over at Draft Sports Bar and Grill on top of their whole already delicious menu. So you can't go wrong over there. Unfortunately for us, we won't be able to make it, but hey, that's
the summer. I mean, you keep saying that. I'm going to hold you to that here at that point.
I'm saying, but that's just the life of a sports broadcaster, I guess.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
when we get all the great specials. But anyway, let's get to that scoreboard update here. Well, as of right now, we have girls hockey over in East Grand Forks. A very important game in the Section 8 seedings. If Crookston wins, they have to win this one, and then they play East Grand Forks again here at the Crookston Sports Center later. I believe that's the last regular season game. And if they win both of those, they'll get the number 2 seed. If East Grand Forks wins one of them, they'll get the number 2 seed. So very important game ahead of them over there, and that game's good going as we speak. And I don't think we have an update for you at the moment. We'll try to get one here before maybe the start of the next period. Otherwise, in the JV game, that one, East Grand Forks won 3-2. Boys hockey, as you saw here, Hibbing won the JV game 8-0. And let's see here, wrestling. Crookston hosting West Central area, number 5th ranked in the state, West Central area. I actually had to look it up as you mentioned it, so
and they are though.
You were
so
correct.
Hey,
Good job.
How about that?
Yeah, and so West Central area defeated the Crookston Pirates 47-26. As we speak, West Central area, Detroit Lakes, they should be wrapping up probably pretty soon, and then Crookston will be taking on Detroit Lakes here shortly. Women's basketball and men's basketball, UMC, they were scheduled to play tonight. The women, they are not playing due to COVID protocols and issues within their program. So the men are still playing. They got going at 5:30. We don't actually have a score for that one yet either.
I can find out in a second if you want. Here, let me quick look that up. They were winning. I will say this. They were winning towards the end of the first half. It was 29-19, so they were in a good spot.
That's good to see. Otherwise, the club hockey, UMC, they're out at St. Cloud State. They got going at 7:05 tonight.
Try to get this very quickly before we go to break, and they got to win. 75-59 your final score.
All
so
right.
Golden Eagles get a win.
Great. So they'll be in action again tomorrow. Let's see here. Girls basketball and boys basketball, 7th and 8th grade, boys and girls basketball. They were playing Grand Forks South. The girls were at Grand Forks South, and Grand Forks South took both of those games against the 7th graders. It was Grand Forks South 31-16. 8th grade game 43-22. In boys 7th and 8th grade basketball, Crookston won both of them, so they kind of split between the 4 games. Crookston 7th graders won 28-26. 8th graders 39-33. Both wins over Grand Forks South. Looking through here, a couple other scores we have for you in girls hockey. St. Cloud Crush defeated Thief River Falls 7-4, and Rosso, they shut out Sartell Sauk Rapids. That is it we have for scores right now. And I guess, I can take a look, a quick peek over here and see what is going on over at the Crookston High School Gymnasium. Take a look at the video live stream over there.
Wrestling action?
Yeah, why not? Let's see here. So I believe this is, I think that's Detroit Lakes, and I believe that is West Central area. That's
okay, well, after watching 5 seconds of this, I found out why I didn't play wrestling in high school. I'm just not fit for that. My goodness, they get physical.
Yeah, so it looks like, I don't know who's in who, but it's 27-11, I think, for the dual score at the moment.
Yep, and that would be in favor of West Central. Or, I guess I don't know for sure. That's a good point.
Since it's not Crookston. So.
I gotcha.
But either way.
I thought, never mind.
Yeah, just stay over there.
Forget I started talking.
Yeah, you go back over there. Anyway, so that's we'll keep you updated on that once Crookston gets going. We'll Chris Fee over at Crookston High School, and he is taking care of that stream for us. But once again, UMC picking up a big win. Otherwise, local teams are still going at it, and like I say, we'll probably try to. Maybe I'll tune into KROX on the live stream on our website and try to get a score update for you. But either way, a lot of action tonight, a lot of action tomorrow as well. It's going to be a busy weekend.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, there's UMC basketball tomorrow. There's more Pirate athletics. Bo, we're going to be right back here for a hockey game at 2 o'clock tomorrow as the Pirates host Park Rapids. So there's no shortage of stuff going on as usual, right?
Well, no place I'd rather be, Wyatt.
That's also true. I mean, you get a chance here in Northwest Minnesota to watch some hockey at the Crookston Sports Center, and I mean, what more could you want, right? So should be a fun day tomorrow, and let's not look ahead, though. We still got 2 periods of action here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And a good opportunity here to see some quality hockey here in periods number 2 and 3. We'll see what the Pirates can do. Looks like we're going to get started here pretty quickly. I don't know. What do you think? 30-second break just really quick, or should we just stay here? What do you think?
You know what? Why not? Like a quick 30.
Quick 30.
Why not?
We'll be back in 30 here on the KROX live stream.
This Crookston Pirates sporting event on the KROX live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinics, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Cess Vanderhoff, City of Crookston, Tri-Valley Head Start, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you this live Pirate sporting event on KROX.
And welcome back inside the Crookston Sports Center as the Pirates have taken the ice as they're warming up. Hibbing will be following shortly. 3-0 here in favor of the Blue Jackets. We'll see what the Pirates can do here in period number 2. But again, all about the power play there in the first 17 minutes of action. And we saw 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal, all for Hibbing. They were 2 for 2 on the power play. The Pirates obviously 0 for 1, and they gave up the goal as well with the man advantage. So see if they can clean that up a little bit. Again, they've mixed things up a little bit tonight and have gone with some new lines, and sure we'll expect to see that throughout the rest of the night as well, and we'll see if they start to blend together maybe a little bit more and can maybe put something together here in period 2. Anything specifically you want to see from the Pirates here in this 17 minutes compared to the first 17?
Well, the ability to get out of their own zone is going to be huge for this one as you have the long change. So, and the Pirates struggled in the first period to get out of their own zone. So, let alone they could be having some players that are gassed out there, stuck in their own zone. And you're really going to count on Bailey to be sharp this period and maybe get some key freezes for you, some stoppages in play, and just get the game going. Because Hibbing, give them all the credit in the first period. They really dominated possession time in that zone, had a good cycle going on. So you really got to hope the Pirates can figure something out and either also kind of stop whiffing on some clears.
Yeah.
They have some hand-eye issues that period where they just missed on some clears or some passes. So hopefully they can take advantage of that and have a good period.
Well, here we go. We're underway. As you said, period of the long change. I got it right this time. I don't think I'll screw that one up again. But the Pirates here, they'll look to go back on the offensive attack a little bit more. They had a strong start to the first period, remember. Let's see if they can do that again here in period number 2. Right now, the Blue Jackets are driving in. They'll set up here in the Pirate zone, drop one back. Here's a shot towards the net, got deflected on. Bailey makes the save and does cover up with 16:35 to go. So already a quick opportunity there for the Blue Jackets as they're showing no signs of slowing down. Going to try and stay on the attack early and often from the looks of it here. So face-off coming here in the Pirates zone. Goes down to the far corner. Pirates come away with it. Harbit will slam on the brakes there, spin back the other way. Slam on the brakes again. Come around, he'll control, stop on a dime, try to flip one up. That was out of the reach there of Dota. Longoria chases back, forces an errant pass there. Gonna come up to the blue line here. Goes through Kelly and trying to play that one in there for Hibbing, I believe was Babbage. No, excuse me, that's Freiberg actually. So Freider plays one down. Now they swing one back around and Crookston's gonna be offside, so they fall back. Now coming back the other way with it here is Fink. Freider stops there as soon as he gets in the zone. Took a pretty good shot. Coming away with though here and spinning back is Lehman. Pass out in front. Came all the way through, a save by Bailey as it was a good look there from Gabardi. And now playing off the boards. It goes through. Terran's got it. Oh, he gets tripped up and there's the call. And that's going to lead to a Pirates power play. Whew, I tell you what, he had a clear breakaway there, Bo, if he didn't get tripped up.
You know, that's the tough thing, too, is that it looked like it wasn't really an intentional trip
it looked
either.
completely unintentional.
Well, he kind of stuck his leg out there a little bit.
So we got that advantage of the delay, so we can take a look back and see this on replay. And, I got to be honest, it actually did kind of look like he stuck his leg out a little bit.
Full speed, it looked like he was just falling down, but yeah, I think he was falling down because he stuck his leg out.
So Andringa out in front. That one deflected, but a nice little play in front. I've liked to see that out of Andringa. He's been attacking right away on the Pirates' power play chances. They do clear it down, so with 1:47 on the power play, Crookston will have to come all the way the full length of the ice.
Well, there's also a face-off win there. That's a big win for the Pirates, too, to really get some offensive pressure here.
Yeah, they did not win very many in the first period, so you love to see that. Andringa going to move in again. Shot right into the gut there. And the save made by Evan Radovich. So Radovich just covers there, but they're finally putting a little bit of pressure on, and they're going to have to fix the shots on goal. They just gave the last two to Hibbing. So they're going to make that as wide as they can, I guess, tonight.
Hey, that's fine, doesn't matter as long as the Pirates get a couple
goals
in here.
As long as that's the thing. Just make sure the goals are going to the right team, and we'll be good. As Dota moves in, crosses the blue line, using his speed, gets to the net, it's a save, rebound out in front, Trudeau couldn't finish. It was a great chance as Radovich was on the ground. Oh, over to Longoria, close call there to the center. Trudeau cut one off. That was supposed to go to Dota as he was cutting through, and obviously Trudeau didn't know that, so he just played it, and now they clear down. So a couple of opportunities there for the Pirates, but nothing to show for it.
Yeah, unfortunate, and that's just the way it is. I mean, Dodo's behind Trudeau, so there's no way he knows that that pass was intended for Dota. But still, on the bright side, good pressure here on the power play for the Pirates.
Well, some more here as Edwards moves in and shoots one. That goes high. makes a nice hard hit there. Taryn crashes in, and they'll double up. He lost his stick. Seen that a couple times now tonight for the Pirates. They got to hang on to that stick a little bit better, I guess. Demra gets one here, sends one tipped by Edwards in on net, but a save, and now some extracurricular activity, as I like to call it, after the play. These teams letting their true feelings show a little bit of how they feel about each other.
Well, looks like they fixed the shots for the Pirates.
Hey, there we go. Well, yeah.
They still have them. Well, I guess they just want to add the
baby steps,
I don't think
right?
you can take them off.
You can just put them back on.
I think,
okay.
yeah. I know I used that system a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure it's a pain. So I'll cut them some slack.
We're just going to go based on what they have on there. So we're going to say it's 18-18 because we're not, able to keep track of it necessarily as it's going along.
A little too many things to do.
That's the thing. I mean, I've been able to do it on the road to a certain extent when we haven't had the live stream and pictures and different stuff going on. But, yeah, we're just going to bank on that being correct. 12 seconds here on the power play as Crookston looks to come back. Dota's got it. He's got to go the full length here. They got one last push maybe. Gets across center ice. Moves in. They're on sides. They'll stop down there in the far corner. He'll try to center one and got tipped away. Now coming out of the box, Andringa's got to be aware. He whiffed on another pass. That's what you've been talking about, Bo. The puck stays in the zone, and this could end up costing the Pirates as Dixon gets down to it. And he lost it. Nice play by Andringa to get it back. Demra with it here. He'll skate up ahead with it here along the near boards as he moves across. Does a nice job, skates after it, and get icing, I think.
No, that couldn't be icing.
Well, that's what I was
Offside,
thinking.
I think.
But how could he have possibly been offside? It would have had to have been someone else, right? It couldn't have been Demra.
No, it was someone else because, from what I saw, he was fine. So, he had the puck. So.
Well, that's what I mean, and he passed it in, so it's impossible.
Someone by the bench because, like I said, there's no other. It could have been icing, could have been anything else. So.
Power play over, though, and Hibbing does a nice job to kill it off, so the Pirates now 0 for 2 on that wrist shot there. Goes high of Bailey. 12:55 to go here in the middle frame. Pass off the boards there. Swing one back out. Babbage swings one over. Shot there. Knocked down by Bailey. That was an attempt there from Kubina. Kubina driving, looking to center. It does. They shoot. That one goes wide. As Crookston had enough defensively there to turn that one aside. Babbage out front with it. And comes on the stick here. Driving in. Pass in front. They score. A beautiful pass there by who other than Andrikon yet again. So Andrikon has got 3 assists, and I believe the goal there is going to go to Janizic. So Janizic was able to put it in. Andrikon is going to get the assist, and it's 4-0 with 12:29 to go in the second.
Yeah, Pirates just couldn't get out of their own zone, and that's really been the story of this game so far.
Yeah, it's Janizic with the goal. And there's the assist. As we expected, Michael Andrikon. That one gets me for some reason, but Andrikon helps make it 4-0 as the goal goes to Janizic. And, well, now down 4. I mean, even at 3, you were thinking you're going to have to play really well the rest of the night, but now down 4, does the mindset change a little bit and you forget about the scoreboard and just start playing the best you can? Is that kind of the mindset at this point?
Well, I mean, it definitely is starting to get there. I mean, you really just have to start to make any sort of positives you can make. That, yeah, okay, I was like, that was offside. I'm glad they called that. Yeah, it's really the fact that you just have to really start fresh. And, I mean, obviously you don't want to just forget about the score, but there's still plenty of time left. If you think about it, 3 goals in a period isn't unheard of, and we still got a whole another period, plus over half of this one.
But even just, you don't want to necessarily think that way. I feel like it's more of just one goal at a time, one shift at a time.
Exactly.
Just shorten this up. Try to make it as simple as possible at this point. And, don't put yourself in a position where you start thinking you have to do all this and you start pressing is kind of what I mean.
Okay, yes, that's correct. Yeah, I mean, pressing is not going to get you anywhere except for deeper in the hole, so obviously you want to be still aggressive and when you should be, just be smart. I mean, just try to play the best game you can still.
As pass out front there, that shot wide right there. It was a decent look there for Freider. And it's still in the Pirate zone. They cannot quite get it out. Longoria is going to try and get it out. Does not. It's cut down there. Pass back over. That one tipped over to Demraz. He's behind the net. He whiffs on a pass now to try to clear. And you're right on, Bo. That's happened about 5 times. They shot through. It goes through. They score. That somehow got tipped through the 5-hole there. The goal is going to, well, that's a good question, actually. Was it a Pirates player that tipped it or not? It's either going to be Carney who gets credit for the goal or somebody that tipped it out in front.
I'm trying to watch it here now in the replay. And, yeah, that was a Pirate defender.
You know, there's a saying, Bo, if you want to get out of the hole, you got to put down the shovel and stop digging. And it seems like Crookston just is continuing to dig themselves into a hole right now. They're not doing themselves any favors.
Well, I mean, as I mentioned, you're just whiffing on the passes. I mean, Hardy is obviously not too happy right now.
Well, and he's taking the time out because of that. So he may let him hear it a little bit. So Carney with the goal. Let's see if we can get the assists here. So Frieder with the assist, number 5, Bo Frieder. And, again, just 1 assist. So, I mean, they're keeping it easy as far as trying to keep track of the goals. And, yeah, maybe I'll let you catch up on that. We're updating it live on the website if you want to look at all the scoring up to this point, KROXAM.com. You can click on this story, but 5-0, we got 11:20 to go here. And both of these goals here in the second have been even strength goals. The first 3 of the game, 2 power plays, and then 1 shorthanded goal for Hibbing, but a 5-0 lead. And, Bo, I mean, we knew it could be a little bit of a challenge for Crookston tonight because Hibbing, they may have an 8-9 record. It may be a losing record, and they may be playing 3 games in a row, and this one is the second. But they play in the Iron Range up there. They've played an extremely difficult schedule all season long. And we're seeing a very good hockey team tonight, and one that's record is maybe a little misleading.
Oh, for sure. This is a team that in any other section would probably be top, if not second, winning record for sure. The Pirates just not helping themselves out at all. I mean, that's really where it comes down to. They are, just the basics right now they are struggling with. So they really need to get things going here, and just at this point now, you kind of do have to just break it down and just start at the base minimum, get a couple passes together, get a shot on net, get it out of your zone. I mean, anything was going to be a win at this moment, and then you need to build off that.
Yeah, no question. Take the little things and continue to build on them. We've still got 11 minutes and 10 seconds, so 11 minutes and change here in this middle period. Shot here. That one got blocked out in front. Bailey didn't know where it was. It's loose. They battle for it behind the net, and I believe coming away with it was Anderson for Hibbing. Comes out here. Melcher tries to win the race to the puck along the near boards. Isaac Telly is trying to battle as he's getting his first significant time. Puck comes to him here. He'll try to skate back up ahead with it. Gets one over to Shockman. Again, kind of just a whiff there, and now they're going to be offsides, I believe. But it never came to that as this pass goes through Melcher. They wave off icing as they felt he could have played it. He'll come back the other way with it. Woof! Nice little move there. Makes the Hibbing defender fall down. A little win, but they still have not been able to clear. Dixon's got it. He's got speed. He falls to the ground, gets the pass off, though. That shot wide left, just not enough on it there on the attempt there from Gabardi. And this one goes all the way down for an icing, so we'll get a face-off coming in the Pirate zone.
Yeah, I think you might start to see the Pirates maybe go to their bench a little bit more as just get some more experience out there, get some more lines, maybe even mix them up a little bit more. Because right now, nothing's working, clearly. No. It's a great idea. It's always good to mix up the lines, especially this late in the season. But as of right now, it's just the growing pains have continued, and it doesn't look like many improvements are happening. So that's why I think Hardy took that timeout to be like, hey, guys, I mean, we need to get something going here.
Well, and that was something we talked about. It would be something that we keep an eye on was how these lines would do together, how they would mesh. And, well, it has not been, like you said, what Coach Hardy would have hoped for coming into tonight. But on the other side, we said we were going to keep an eye on Hibbing and see how they play early as Dixon just goes right through the Pirates defense. He has got some nice handles, but they lost one. Longoria is going to come back the other way along the far boards, skate in, go around the defender, try to work back to the middle, had it poked away. Andringa, though, at center ice, lost it, tried to drop one down to his teammate, still loose, comes over to Longoria. Demra's back looking for it. They'll just send one in, though, as Longoria tried to get one in on net. Comes all the way around. That's going to go all the way down. No, it's not. It's going to slow down, so no icing. Demra races to it. He gets knocked off the puck. Now eventually comes away with it. He'll wrap one around the boards. Does not get all the way out. Shot here. Saved by Bailey. He'll cover it up. 9:06 to go.
Yeah, a tough go of it for the Pirates right now is not any offensive pressure since that last power play, I think it was. Maybe that's got a couple shots on net, but it's been all Hibbing right now. They've been just in the Pirates zone. They can't get anything going. And the Pirates just need an offensive zone draw would be a win at this moment.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, we keep going back to it, Bo. It really is the little things at this point. What can you do to kind of give yourself some momentum? Still in their zone here. Harvard plays one up. Taryn lost one there. Edwards got knocked off the puck. Puck's still loose as they fight for it there along the far side. And eventually comes over here near the blue line. Harbit just drops one in. 8:42 and counting here in the middle frame. 5-0 Hibbing. They've added 2 more here in the second period after taking a 3-0 lead after one. This one goes through the stick there as a nice hard hit, though, by Lehman after it went through a stick. Harbit's got it there, rifles one across, and that's a play there where it's like, was he just throwing that in between them, or was he looking for one in particular? As they move in, but they're offsides.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Pirates look like they're.
Sometimes it almost looks like they're just passing to pass the puck.
They're just throwing it and hoping. And that's the thing. That's where the big difference between these two teams are. The Pirates, their breakout, their puck movement, it looks dysfunctional. It looks like it's just, like I said, a Hail Mary each time. While Hibbing is clean, crisp passes, and 2 passes out of their zone. They're in the offensive zone already. So.
An opportunity here for Kelly as he was driving in. Couldn't do much with it, but chance in close near the net. So, again, something to build off of, but now Hibbing's coming back the other way. Got to get back defensively here if you're Crookston. Driving the right side. Going all the way across the ice, and that one out of the reach there as they tried to hit a long pass there to Fritter. Up ahead now there's that one off the stick there, Fritter, and now poked in there to be played along the far boards by Fink. He'll drop one back, pass there out of the reach initially there of McHugh as he'll drop one in. First time we've called McHugh's name as he's getting more ice time here in the second. He'll drop one in here for Hibbing. Here's the guy, though, you got to keep an eye on. He'll drop one over. Could be a chance. They go right back to him in the center. It's loose. Lost it. Bailey's out of the crease. He'll cover it up as Casey Kemp almost had an opportunity there. 7:20 to go, though, and nothing hurt this time for the Pirates.
Well, I mean, you look at the Pirates, they had that one little close interaction with the net there on a forecheck, which is a good job there. But Hibbing gets the puck, 2 passes, they're in the Pirates zone. I mean, it's tough to beat that when you can't stop the forecheck or the transition from the other team.
Well, the Pirates 9 shots on goal. Radovich has made every single save. How many have been grade A opportunities, though, as you call it? You know, so it hasn't been like he's had to work that hard here tonight. Taryn gets across center ice and dumps one in. He goes to the ground. Edwards chases after him. Almost got caught on the net there. As they play one off the near boards here right in front of us. Moving back in. Going all the way here. Babbage out in front. Nice defensive play there by Taryn, and that prevented anything dangerous. Trudeau skating ahead here with Edwards. I don't think Edwards knew he had him. Otherwise, he maybe could have left it pass. That one hit the post there from Trudeau as he got one in close. Another good chance there for Crookston, showing a little bit of life here.
Yeah, this is what the Pirates needed right now, and looks like we're going to get a penalty, too, against Hibbing, so. Oh, no, a hand pass.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
No, yeah, get him over here. Here we
so
go, power play
opportunity. There's a penalty, but the hand pass stopped it. Okay,
sure, I gotcha.
That makes more sense.
I was going to say, I thought for sure there was going to be a call there as well, and you got my hopes up, and thankfully they are going to have the man advantage. So.
Well, another thing, a good forecheck draws a penalty.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and they've had chances on the power play tonight now. They're 0 for 2. They gave up the one shorthanded goal. They've even had a chance here in this period. Andringa again trying to attack. Oh, shoots just high. A nice little look there as he shot high and to the right. He's looking for that top right corner.
And it was open.
Oh, it was. If he puts that shot a little bit lower, he's got a goal. Being able to clear one down, and they're staying aggressive, though, here. They don't just lay back on their penalty kill by any means. Dota gets one up across his own blue line, skates back in, tried to go to the backhand, got knocked off the puck there. We'll swing one over to Andringa. He'll shoot one right into the glove of Radovich. He makes the save, and we get a whistle with 5:57 to go.
Here we go. This is some positive momentum for the Pirates. I mean, this is exactly what they needed. They're getting some shots through on net, and some good puck movement as well. Granted, same shot, same spot by Andringa. I mean, so you want to get a little more variety in there to make the goaltender work a little harder, but still, this is a
baby
start.
steps.
Exactly. I mean, for all this period's gone, I mean, this is a huge improvement already.
Well, this is what you need to do on the power play, too, though. You got to put a little bit of pressure on them. You don't want them to be comfortable when they have a man down. So Kelly with it here, tries to center one out in front, and now Longoria, or Trudeau, excuse me, drops player shot on goal there, saved as Dota shot high again, and Radovic makes the save. So they've gone high a few times here on this power play, but Radovic has been up to the task.
Yeah, no, I mean, you might want to think about maybe trying to get one low off the pads, look for a rebound. Granted, you got to make sure you have a guy down there to punch it in, but Radovic, you got to give him credit. He's keeping that upper part of the goal. He's got that unlocked right now.
And Dringa tries to fight to keep it in the zone here. 1 minute left on the power play, so they've gone halfway through. Few shots on goal. See if they can break through. Longoria shoots there, another save. So another shot. I mean, they're still shooting them from out a little bit farther than maybe you would hope, but nonetheless, they're getting shots on goal, and maybe one of these times they'll get a rebound off of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's been 3 glove saves. Obviously, it's hard to aim in the heat of the game, but if you possibly can try to go maybe the blocker side or like I said, go
mix
down.
it up a little bit.
Exactly, because, I mean, he's got a good glove. You got to give him that.
Melcha swings one over. Demra with a shot there, and, well, I mean, that one more in the chest, but
I think that one was
still ends up in his glove.
I think that was deflected because it kind of fluttered in. Good positioning by Radovic there, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the thing. He is tracking the puck well, so it's going to make it a little tougher for the Pirates to get one by him.
Well, I will say they have narrowed the shots on goal here, as it's 23-13 now, so they're getting shots on goal. Edwards tries to win the face-off for the Pirates. Cannot, so Hibbing will have a chance to clear here. Looking to do just that, but now rifling one around was Kubina, and now it finally does come out. And it looks like winning the race to the puck there is Hibbing, and setting up here for an opportunity is Taylor out to the slot, and that one was on the stick initially there of Janicic, and he couldn't do anything with it. Edwards moves in, shot there. Hey, he went blocker side. There's the save and the rebound. Schockman whiffed on another one. Melcha kept it in, no offsides. That was a close one, but now it's sent all the way down. 10 seconds on the power play. That should just about kill the rest of it off. So Pirates got to be aware here as Hibbing's about to go back to full strength, and they've got it in the Pirates zone. So penalty is killed. Pirates now 0 for 3 with the man advantage here tonight. And that's one way to do it. Just body slam the guy to the ice, no call.
He lost his balance.
Sure. As Dota drives in. And the ref didn't see it, right? I mean, you just play on. Oh, nice little pass there. Kelly with an opportunity. Just couldn't get anything. That's a nice feed by Alex Longoria, though.
I don't think he was expecting that, honestly. It was kind of handcuffed him a little bit, too. So a great chance, though.
No, you're right. It looked like he maybe didn't expect that pass. Nice job by Longoria to fit it through there, though. Dixon moving in. He'll stop. He whiffed on one now as he got in. Stays in the zone, though. Hibbing continues to apply some pressure. This one wrapped around and unable to keep it in. It's going to go all the way down. Babbage couldn't keep it in. Line change for both teams. 3:36 and counting here in the middle period. So Larson tried to play one there. Now it comes all the way over to Schockman. He's got, they're going to be, they're not offside. Shot in there, got blocked. I thought Jackson Reese maybe crept in too soon. They play on here. Telly's fighting for it there along with Schockman and a couple of Hibbing players, and coming away with it for Hibbing, though, coming back the other way is Kemp. Kemp using his speed, coming across center ice, gets into the Pirate zone, had it knocked away. Telly's going to try and chase that one down, as well as Schockman. They're not going to get to it. Swing one back over here in front of the Pirates bench. That pass is behind Babbage. He'll retreat to grab it. Now he'll play one up out of the zone. That's another thing to point out, Bo, is even when they make a mistake, Hibbing is able to still get it out of their zone and get it out of harm's way. So they can make a small mistake, but they're able to make up for it so quickly.
Yeah, their recovery off of a quick mistake is very quick, so you got to give them credit for that. But they are making a few more mistakes, though.
They
Pirates
have been, yeah.
Kind of getting to them a little bit. I'm not going to say this is going the Pirates' way now, but definitely a lot better end of the period than start as of right now.
I will say, yeah, as this one goes all the way down, the wave off icing with 2:24 to go. Since that timeout from Coach Hardy, it has been a little bit of a different Crookston team. And give up here, though. You speak too soon. Melcha gives one up. Hibbing trying to drive in. They'll play one off the boards all the way out. Could be a shot here. They do. That one almost deflected out in front. Nice save by Bailey. And a little drop-down pass here. Getting to it first there. Moving back over to the slot. Back out. They swing one over. Could be an opportunity. Kubina shoots one in, and it's a save by Bailey, and he'll cover it up with 1:57 to go.
Yeah, I mean, the Pirates just couldn't get out of the zone there. That's kind of the story of the game for a lot of it, unfortunately. But like you said, really, since that power play, they've had a lot of momentum. They've had a lot of good things to talk about, and If you put away the first few minutes of this period, this is a pretty good Pirate period.
Well, and again, I mean, there was just that stretch in the first where things kind of fell apart on them too. So a couple of stretches here that have really hurt Crookston tonight. See if they can get out of the rest of this period. They'll keep it 5-0. If anything, maybe even add on a goal here. So they're driving in. Could be a chance here. Longoria tried to get it to Kelly. Could not. Demrod trailing the play is able to keep it in. Doda's got it. He's moving in. Shoots one there. It's saved. Rebound. No! As I think we may have had a post. Shot there out in front. Doda couldn't tip it in. Now Hibbing's coming back the other way. Crookston's got to get back defensively. 3-on-3 as they do get back. Pass out in front of the net. Could not get through. Drop one back out. McHugh's shot goes high in the net there. And Doda's going to play one off the boards. Did not get out those. It's gloved down there. Nice job, though, there by Andringa to knock. I believe that was Edmonds off the puck as Crookston shoots one in. We're under a minute to go here in the second period. Rifle one around the boards. Trudeau just getting on the ice, tried to make a hit there, but Taylor was able to avoid it. He'll skate in, driving towards the net, slamming on the brakes and passing one back out. Andringa with another block. Seems like he's had quite a few of those tonight. 37 seconds left here as Crookston. Let's see if they can just melt the rest of this clock away here and get out of here only trailing 5-0. Hibbing, shot there. Ooh, saved from our angle. It looked like it almost squeaked by Bailey. Back out here to the point. A shot here, and that one they score. And Dixon shoving Andringa. He was upset because he got knocked down, but quite honestly, that may have actually helped that puck go in because it looked like Bailey got screened a little bit and finding the top right corner for the goal. What a shot there. Did you see the number? I was more focused on what was happening in front of the net. It was number 4, so Babbage is going to get the goal. And with 19 seconds to go, there's the dreaded goal in the final minute of a period.
Yeah, and give credit to Hibbing. They're using their point men still. I mean, that's the thing. They haven't stopped using them, getting those shots on net, and also the activity in front of the net, making Bailey kind of struggle to track it, and just another one squeaks through.
We're going to call it at the 16:40 mark with 19.9, so we'll give it just straight up 16:40 time of the goal, 6-0, and see if Crookston can get out of this last 20 seconds here and get back to the locker room.
A tough goal to let up. I mean, they had
is.
such a good stretch there where they had a lot of momentum and some positive shots on net, scoring attempts there. Just tough.
Well, like you said, it was such a positive swing, and then you give one up, and it feels like you had nothing going. So Jack Gabardi gets an assist, as does Peyton Taylor. So, and time of the goal, well, we'll see what the PA announcer says. I'm going to say 16:40, but he may say 16:41. Yeah, he did. Whatever, Corky. Shot there, saved. So we'll give it 16:41. That will conclude the second period, 6-0. Hibbing starting to roll in this one, and the bad news for the Pirates, too, with that last one, it'll be running time at the start of the third period, so they're going to have to score a goal quickly to try and get it back to stoppage time. So with that, we will step aside. When we come back, we'll have the intermission report, 6-0 in favor of Hibbing. And Pirates will have some work to do here in the third, so we'll see what they can do when we come out of the locker room break. So you're watching Crookston Pirates boys hockey here on the KROX live stream. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
Grove Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off.
Right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Welcome back inside the Crookston Sports Center. 6-0 Hibbing over the Crookston Pirates here on this Friday night, outshooting the Pirates 28-17 through 2 periods of play. That means Radovich had 12 more saves there in the second, 9 for Jaron Bailey. So Bailey's got 22 in total, Radovich with 17, and again 6-0 in favor of the Blue Jackets. There in that second period, Janicic got a goal with 4:31 mark. At the 5:40 mark, it was Carney with a goal from Freder, and then at the 16:41 mark, 19 seconds left in the period. Tough one to give up, but Babbage puts one home. All even strength goals, and we're sitting at 6-0 here in favor of Hibbing. So they did just enough, and that last one, as me and Bo had kind of mentioned before we went off of the air here for the intermission, or the commercial rather, excuse me. Really kind of took the air out of what Crookston had been building towards. They really played well the last 10 minutes of that period. I think they actually outshot Hibbing in that 10-minute stretch. But then the Blue Jackets get that goal, and it kind of seems like it took away any momentum the Pirates had. So we'll see what they come out with in the third. It is running time now, so they're going to have to work quickly, score a goal, and I believe they get it back down to stoppage time. So maybe they can get a goal early and put an end to that. But it's a tough mountain to climb. And, Bo, I mean, like we said, there were some good things there in that second period. Really, the last 10 minutes were pretty solid. They got pucks in on the net, controlled the puck. But you give up that goal in the 19 seconds remaining, and it really seems like it was all for nothing almost to a certain extent.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, they even started off the period decently. Nothing too crazy happening, maybe a shot or two, but then just another stretch of, I mean, within 2 minutes of each other, those 2 goals happened, and it kind of really took any possibility of a comeback for that period at least. And then, you come in, as you mentioned, they had a good stretch of hockey, getting some shots on. That power play really helped. And some pretty good breakouts, too, out of their own zone. They got through the neutral zone pretty well, too. Held the puck in the offensive zone. Obviously, being a skater up helps, but still. And just couldn't get anything to click. Obviously, the puck luck not really on their side at the moment.
No.
But you just got to give Hibbing credit. They're using their speed and their great passing to the advantage and using their point man to really make Bailey just have to chase the puck around. And Crookston just kind of shooting themselves in the foot with a lot of these errant passes, whiffs on clearing attempts or passes, and it's something that's going to be tough to come back from. You're not going to be able to beat teams like this if you are, if you can't make a pass.
No,
if you're swinging and missing, it's not going to be a good time.
You don't have to play a perfect game by any means, but you do have to play. You got to play solid. Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to go that far, you have to play the game. I mean, They got to find a way here in this last 17 minutes, build some kind of positive momentum going into the game tomorrow. Because remember, Park Rapids, a team they beat last year, it's an opportunity for them to get a win tomorrow. They're not going to win this one tonight, but what can you do in the final 17 minutes of play to build towards that opportunity tomorrow? So we'll see what Crookston does here in the third period and what they can maybe build towards. With that, Bo, maybe I'll just turn it over to you. You want to give a draft scoreboard update here, and that way I can do a little bit of story work here and let you kind of take it.
Well, sure thing. I got you. That's what I'm here for. Obviously, Draft Sports Bar and Grill, just across the street from the Crookston Sports Center, as they are having their rib special. Obviously, a little late for that now.
Yeah.
It's getting towards 9 o'clock here, but still, Draft Sports Bar and Grill, bunch of great stuff on their menus. Personally, I love that mac and cheese is delicious. The burgers are good too. Everything, the Korean street tacos, I could go on and on and on. But I will stop talking about the delicious food and talk about the scoreboard here as we take a look here around the area. We don't have an update about the girls' hockey game. Still haven't gotten anything from that. Crookston over at East Grand Forks. The JV game, East Grand Forks won that one 3-2. Boys hockey, as you saw here on the video live stream earlier, JV Hibbing won 8-0. And for the wrestling, the Crookston Triangular hosting West Central area, number 5th ranked in the state West Central area, and Detroit Lakes. Crookston lost the West Central area at 47-26. And then we were trying to look at their live stream right now, and they're coming back from a commercial break, and I think Chris forgot to hit the button. There we go.
Hey.
So it looks like they're just getting going over there. It might be a little late start, but either way, so they are in action on the video live stream over there. Otherwise, taking a look around the area here, University of Minnesota, Crookston, Golden Eagles. The men's, they pick up a win over Wayne State of Nebraska, 75-59 over at Lee Soccer Gymnasium. The women's game was canceled due to COVID protocols within UMC's program. Girls and boys, 7th and 8th grade basketball, they were in action tonight. 7th grade girls, they would lose to Grand Forks South at Grand Forks South, 31-16. 8th grade girls lost 43-22 over at Grand Forks South. And the boys were hosting Grand Forks South, and they would win both their games. The 7th graders won 28-26. The 8th graders won 39-33. Other scores around the area that are slowly coming in: St. Cloud Crush defeats Thief River Falls in girls hockey 7-4. And Roseau defeats Sartell Sauk Rapids, shuts them out 6-0. Boys hockey, we do have one score for you. Detroit Lakes, they shut out Lake of the Woods 10-0. Girls basketball scores around the area: Goodrich Grigla defeats Red Lake Falls 55-39. And Detroit Lakes defeats Park Rapids 52-34. And that's what we got for you around the local scene. Minnesota Wild, they're in action. They're out east at the Rangers as they retired King Lundqvist, or Henry Lundqvist's jersey tonight after 2-2. So I don't have the exact Wild box score here. Your goal scored for the Wild, Matt Zuccarello. That's amazing. He was longtime teammates with Henry Lundqvist. That's a special night for him. And Kevin Fiala. There's your scores for the Wild. Chris Kreider and Barclay Goodrow scored for the Rangers. Anyway, and I believe the Golden Gophers, the Minnesota Golden Gopher, Minnesota hockey, they're in action tonight. Let's see here if I get the score for you real quick. You know what? I just remembered that you got to go to the USCHO website to get the scores. For some reason, it doesn't pop up on the Google. It just doesn't pop up right away. So anyway, let's get the scores here for you. And it looks like the Gophers are, they destroyed Notre Dame 5-1 at Notre Dame. Big win for them as they came off a split with Michigan last weekend. So they're looking for a big weekend ahead of them. So right now, that's what we got for you on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. As we'll keep you updated on anything that comes our way. Once again, the big hockey game over in East Grand Forks in girls for seeding implications. There we go. That's a tough word I was looking for. Crookston, East Grand Forks. If East Grand Forks win, I believe they get the number 2 seed. If Crookston wins, they have to beat them again for the last regular season game to get that number 2 seed. Obviously, you're fighting for that 2 seed because the number 1 seed kind of locked up with Warroad and the Warroad Minnesota All-Stars up there.
Yeah. Say what you want. I'm just saying that's an inside joke for me and Bo a little bit there. But when Warroad came here, we saw a very good hockey team. Let's just say, and they're not a team you want to face. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, and the section semifinals and the championship for girls hockey will be at East Grand Forks as well.
Regardless, right?
Regardless,
that's set. So
Yep. So that's set. So, yeah. So we'll see. Oh, we do get a score update here. West Central defeats Detroit Lakes 49-18 in wrestling over at the Crookston Triangular.
So I think that just shows the Crookston result against West Central. That really shows how good West Central actually is. They had a very good night.
Yeah.
Going 2-0 there, and they didn't really have much of a competition in either match from the looks of it.
Well, and you're ranked 5th in the state for a reason, I guess, and that was just updated yesterday too. So that was the most close update for the rankings too. So it's yeah, they're a good wrestling team there, and looks like right now 6-6 is the score for the duel over in between Crookston and Detroit Lakes. As we'll keep you updated on that as that stream goes on. But right now, here at the Crookston Sports Center, as you can see on our scoreboard cam, 6-0 in favor of the Hibbing Blue Jackets. And really, it's been a tough go of it for the Pirates as they look to try to take some pluses here, take some positives out of this game into the game tomorrow. A game you'll be able to hear on the radio and on the video live stream tomorrow in the afternoon. Wyatt and I will be here, and so you're not sick with us yet, hopefully, because we got another game.
If they are, they're
Tough
not
sledding.
going to. Yeah, that's tough. If you want to listen to Pirates hockey and you're sick of us, that just does not go together. Let's just put it that way. So you're either going to have to come watch the game in person or you're going to have to deal with us. So
simple as that. Yeah, we've done. You've done all the boys hockey games, and I've done all the home games for both boys and girls. So.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, at this point, I guess it's safe to say we're kind of the voice of Crookston hockey in a sense. I mean, right? I mean, to a certain extent.
Well, Frank's in there too.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just like Frank's just called a couple of games over the course of just a couple. He's
one
just
or two over 1 or 2 years. I guess
he's kind of a big deal, I guess. But yeah, no, we're looking forward to the one tomorrow. I mean, this one obviously just.
Slipped away
really
from
this, yeah, it was such a snowball effect. It was like things were good early on, and then all of a sudden you get 3 goals there in the span of about, 4 or 5 minutes there.
Minutes.
In the first period, all of them, 2 power plays, 1 shorthand. So all of them on special teams, and just like that, it was like, how do you come back from that? And then in the second, Hibbing again using their speed, showing their dominance, stretched it to 6-0. And again, I said it a couple times tonight. I'll say it again. This is a team. The record is a little misleading because of the competition they've had to play all year.
Oh, for sure. And that just shows the strength of that section over there. I believe it's section 6. I want to say.
You would have a better guess than I do, so I
sure.
don't.
Now I gotta double check.
Pull up MinnesotaScores.net or something like that, and
got a good old hockey hub here. And so we'll take a look here and click away from that. As we have, let's see here, where are we at? There's Crookston, there's Hibbing Chisholm, and they are in.
Drum roll.
I know, taking forever here on this one. Well, they're Lake Superior Conference, so I can't remember which division or section that is. Beautiful. Good job, Bo.
We've come so far.
I know, just dropping the ball. What can I say?
This is where I'd say let's, if anybody wants to let us know, but I'm not giving my cell phone number out there, Bo. If you want to give yours out there and somebody wants to let us know, but
I think I'll pass.
We'll figure it out here eventually. Teams are back on the ice getting ready to go here, and we'll have a little bit of hockey for you momentarily. 6-0 here in favor of Hibbing.
7, section
7, there we go. That's the one with Hermantown,
Yep.
and I mean, who challenges Hermantown, I guess, in that section at this point? I mean,
yeah, it's kind of rough. That's the one thing. That section. It's the same with section 8, really. I mean, Warroad's been having a really stranglehold on that top spot. East Grand Forks and Thief River Falls have battled for it. Crookston has been there, not recently, as their programs are Crookston program trying to kind of come back up to that spot. But the past few years here, as Warroad and Thief River Falls, East Grand Forks have really put together some very impressive programs. So,
yeah.
Crookston kind of in the middle of the pack area, and hoping obviously as the years go on, things change. But it's tough when you have these types of royalty, up north here. These long historic teams of success, and but hey, at least it's good hockey.
Well, hey, it goes to show, too, even at the high school level, when you get something going in your favor, you get something cooking, it can be sustained in at the high school level as well. Looks like we got a score update for girls hockey. This is a big one.
Looks like 2-1 after 2, and I believe that's in favor of Crookston.
I would hope so.
I'm
That's
double-checking here, but I just got 2-1 after 2, so hopefully that's in favor of Crookston, and that's a huge, huge game over there.
Suspense is killing me. Need to know who it is. Now, how am I supposed to concentrate on this game?
It is Crookston, yes.
Okay, there we go. Now we can get back to this one. 2-1 Crookston. Hibbing wasting no time driving in, shooting over Bailey there with a look. Radovic is getting the start again in net for the third, so he's going to look for the complete game shutout from the looks of it. Shot here from the point high of Bailey. Again, running time here as Longoria sticks him up. That's going to be a high sticking, and was an easy call there. He tried to play it off, did Carney, but the official was right in front of it.
As you should. I mean, give him credit for that.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously you're not just going to say, oh, yeah, that was on me. Although some teams do that. They do the honor call and stuff, but I don't agree with that personally. I mean, human error is a part of the game as an official. I mean, it is what it is, as Crookston trying to build a little bit of momentum. Trudeau trying to cut in there. And interestingly enough, I believe they've switched up the lines again here, Bo. Trudeau's back out there in place of Kelly, so that top line is what it's been as a shot there. Saved by Bailey, is in close there. It was Casey Kemp. That one's sticked away and up off the netting for a whistle.
There's nothing wrong with going back to what's been working
Not
for
at
you
all.
so far. I mean, and that's the thing. It's good to mix up lines in this sense because it's just seen maybe something better is going to work. You got to give Hardy credit for trying something different, and unfortunately, I mean, maybe you can even try these lines again tomorrow. I mean, different opponent.
That's the nice thing about playing back-to-back, too, though, is that you're going to have a short time to think about this one. You can forget about it, get back on the ice. It's a new ball game tomorrow. So, pass up ahead, tearing out of the reach there of Edwards. Yeah, to be honest, it does not come as much of a surprise that he has switched it back up here again in the third. You got to keep trying and just seeing different combinations that you can go with. Demron moves in, and he gets taken down as he tried to get around the much bigger Bladen McHugh. As Edwards passes one over to Demron, he tried to rifle one in. That got blocked down. Kelly there at center ice tried to dump one in, does successfully, chasing after it and getting there first there is Edmonds. This pass comes all the way up to center ice, tipping one through. Nice little play here as he carrying in is Taylor. Taylor eventually just dumps it, and they're going to get a line change. Crookston looks to come back the other way. Pass up across. Shockman tips it. You don't see that very often. Now kicking it there for Hibbing is Carney. And now one guy's got two sticks. He gets,
I thought that was illegal.
Gets it over to Carney. Yeah, here it comes. He's got his hand up. There's going to be a penalty there. And Bailey still hasn't come off. Now he realizes it, and it's not going to matter at that point. But what is going on right now? He lost his stick trying to bat the puck out of the air. He flat out just dropped it. Then his teammate's picking it up, skating across the ice with two sticks. I mean, let's play by the rules here at some point. My goodness.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, you cannot touch another stick that's on the ice, broken or not. You can only pick up your stick, so.
Well, and Hibbing's asking for an explanation. Yeah, let's get a whistle here and stop the clock, I would hope, as the seconds continue to run down. I mean, I know it's running time, but we still want to have some time to play hockey. I mean,
like I said, I've always known that's a rule where you can't pick up another stick to hand to a teammate, whether you use your hands or stick or anything.
I agree with that, too. I think if you're going to drop it, you have to go back and get it. I mean, it seems very fair. So an opportunity here for Crookston, man advantage, to see if they can do anything with it. This one goes all the way down. Bailey's got it there by his own net, and he'll drop it off for Doda. So does the penalty go against the guy that picked the stick up then?
Yeah.
Okay. So Trudeau carries back in, and he takes a hard hit there in front of the Hibbing bench. That got them fired up. Goes off of Andring and comes all the way over. It's going to be played there by Fink. Again, Crookston, the man advantage, it doesn't necessarily feel like that, as Hibbing doing a nice job here on the kill, just kind of playing keep away. Now they dump it all the way down. And Dringa back to play it, and they'll look to start back the other way. There's that cross-ice pass to Trudeau. He tries to cut through center ice. Now he'll dump one in. 12:32 to play here in this one. One wrapped around there. Carney dumps it all the way down as the power play's got 50 seconds left on it. Crookston not much to show for this one yet. believe this is their 4th try tonight, so they're 0 for 3. Moving in here, they gave up the one shorthanded goal back in the first period tonight. One that they obviously would like to have back. They'd like to have a few back tonight, as it's just completely tied up in the corner. And after all that, Crookston's able to get out of there with it. Edwards is going to come back. So they try to work it up, skating ahead with some speed. Getting to the center is Edwards. And eventually they just didn't have enough spacing there for anything to happen, and it sent all the way down there for the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, Hibbing's done a great job of just really congesting up the slot there and making the Pirates, who are trying to drive down the middle and get a shot on net, get nothing from it. So it's tough. They're trying to push them to the outside, and the Pirates haven't really found any offensive momentum from that, getting the puck down below or even a shot on net. So
Blue Jackets back to full strength. Melcha will dump one over here along the near boards. Longoria wraps one around. Dota tries to get to that. Could not. Hibbing at the center part of the ice. A give up in their own zone almost. Melcha keeps it in. Nice play there. Dota going to drive to the slot. Lost it as he went towards the middle. He took a hit and eventually gave it up. Dixon is going to head back the other way. He got poked away by Melcha. Shot there blocked by Longoria. Another shot, and Bailey makes the save. Kind of nonchalantly stood up there, but luckily the shot went high and he's able to cover it up.
yeah, I think the Pirates are, obviously the middle of the ice is too congested. Their sticks are in there. You're not going to be able to get a clean shot off there. Just try to get a shot off towards the circles or the dots. Try to get something going here because the middle's gone. You gotta adapt from that.
Shockman chases after one here. 10:30 to go. Whiffing on one there. Interesting play for Getson. Back ahead, and Fink tried to drop one around. Excuse me, that's Lehman. He's got 2 goals tonight. And I believe offsides here, so we get a whistle with 10:14 and counting. So face-off coming just outside of the Pirates zone here. Hibbing's going to get a line change. And now Crookston's going to match it with one of their own. Trudeau, Dota, and Longoria back out. Larson and Harbit in there as well. Face off back out here to the red line and immediately dumped in. A strong play there by Babbage. Harbit off the boards. Wraps one around to Trudeau. Just looking for somebody. Eventually lost it, and nothing comes from that. Another give up in their own zone. Looking for anybody. Dropping to the ground there. And this one along the boards, swung around out in front, knocked down by Larson before it could get to Bailey. Try to spin back with it. Nothing showing there for Larson. It works around to Trudeau in the corner. A lot of contact there. Eventually in the slot, driving in, shot wide left of the net. That was a good look, though, in close there for Peyton Taylor. Back out here to the point. Rippling around. Ooh, almost came out of the zone. They're going to say it stayed in. Coach Hardy's looking right at the ref like, you sure about that? As it's kept in by Babbage. Drop one down. Taylor's chasing after that. We've gone under 9 minutes remaining here tonight. Nice little give and go there. It was a little wide, but they're able to handle it. Pass to the center. Tipped on net. Saved by Bailey, and he'll cover up.
So. Yeah, Hibbing Chisholm has really done a great job just keeping that the puck in the Pirates zone. Pirates are just nothing going right now. They can't even find a person to pass to at this moment to even try to get it out there. I think they're just running out of gas right now, which isn't great for the game tomorrow. So.
No, and Coach Hardy mentioned that in their last loss because they gave up 2 third-period goals to Kittson County Central, kind of let that one slip away. He said, we kind of got to get into a little bit of better shape. And if that's the case again here tonight, that is concerning as they're offsides here. You got to be able to play for a full 51 minutes because – especially come playoff time, you can't have any shifts, any moments where you're even the slightest bit tired because it can come back to bite you.
And I think that's really got to be coming up with the depth players as well. They got to, I think you got to just try to go to your third line a little bit more than your top 2 because as of right now, clearly your top 2 lines are getting gassed here in this part of the game.
That was part of it too. He said they want to be out there as they got a little something going here. Coach Hardy mentioned they want to be out there, they want to play, but he said they got to get in better shape. That's on them than to be in better shape. So he may have no choice but to play that third line if the top 2 continue to get worn down like this.
Exactly.
Lead pass all the way, and, well, the Hibbing player just carried Blake Melsha's stick all the way from the red line into the zone, then dropped it, and it ends up being an icing, so it doesn't hurt him, but I'm not really sure how the official missed that one.
That was weird. A lot of weird stick, and, not
I
infractions, I guess,
don't
but
know
just
what's
weird
going
situations.
on here.
Is it a full moon out there?
The Crookston Sports Center after dark, as I mentioned on the last broadcast. Hibbing moves across. Blue line had it poked away. You said Hibbing Chisholm. Is it a co-op?
I mean, actually, it might be. I don't know if it's anymore. I know it used to be, so I think that just might be.
Because I know on the that's what I had heard, but then here on the roster, it's just Hibbing as Shockman rifles one wide right. But it definitely used to be, is what you're saying.
I believe so, yeah. So I mean, I just might be saying the old one here.
3-on-1, they kind of missed that opportunity as the pass was out of the reach there of Westerberg. First time he's been on the ice tonight. So they drive the net. Out in front, shot saved by Bailey initially, a rebound. Second try, that one got blocked down in front. Andringa is going to spin back to the middle. Nice little move, and the Pirates got a 2-on-1. Andringa and Reese. He's got Reese on the far side. Going to shoot a wrist shot from just inside the blue line.
You know, I think he might have been trying to shoot for a rebound there, and it just shot to the right instead of the left side of the goaltender there. And if it would have been the left side, it could have bounced out right to Reese, and it would have been an easy tap in. So unfortunate, but I like the play. I mean, right now you haven't been able to drive the net, so try to get a shot on. I mean, you could have passed it too, I guess, but either way.
It's something in on net as Demra absorbs a hard hit. Back up ahead. 2-on-2, dropping center, shoot, rebound, kicked away by Larson, but we need a whistle here. Who are they going to get is the question. I didn't see anything that stood out.
Sorry, interference on...
It's got to be on Crookston, but it's just a matter of who, Demra?
Yeah, looks like it.
So that'll put him in the box. Power play opportunity here for Hibbing with 5:13 and counting. Let's see if they can get one or two more here. They're up 6-0. If you're Crookston, same thing. You're just trying to scratch something across. Ruin the shutout for Radovich. So face-off coming in the Pirate zone. Win the face-off. That's the big thing, and they do get it here. But now they don't get to the puck as Larson couldn't quite get there. Hibbing wraps one around here to the blue line. Dropping one, a little give and go back to the center. Hibbing's already got 2 power play goals tonight. Looking for maybe one more. Tipped around. Chasing after that there is Fritter. He'll drive in. Lost off his stick. Nice job by Dota. Instead of trying to clear, he tried to go down with it, though. So it stays in the zone. At this stage of the game, I'm okay with that, though. Try to create some offense. I mean, if it stays in the zone, it is what it is. I mean, you let a goal here, it's not the end of the world. As they drop one down, Dota almost had a chance to go there. And what, high sticking again?
Yep, looks like it.
So we'll go all the way back down the other side. 1 minute left on the power play here as each team getting a full line change here. 4:03 and counting. 6-0 Hibbing. In the post-game show coming up here, we'll talk with head coach Josh Hardy, recap everything from here tonight, give you a draft scoreboard update as it sounds like a good one in East Grand Forks right now. Update you on the Pirates, Wrestlers, and anything else that's going on. That'll all be coming up in the post-game here tonight. A little bit of pressure applied here for the Pirates. Now they got to drop back. Errant pass there, and Harvitt's going to send it all the way back down. Nice job by Kelly. He's going to win that race there. So he'll hold it down in the corner. He loses it. Coming back the other way with it here is Edmonds. Edmonds carries up ahead. Nice job cutting back through center ice. Gets across the blue line. Wrist shot blocked down there by Andringa before it could get to Bailey. 6 seconds left on the power play. They'll drop one out across, swing one over down the near side. That pass almost got all the way through, and it would have been in a pretty good spot. Lead pass up ahead coming out of the box is Demra. He's offsides. Oh, they play it off, and it's saved. He raised his hand like it was going to be offsides. What a save there by Radovich, and he keeps the shutout.
Yeah, that was the best chance the Pirates have had so far this period, at least that I can remember. It's been a long time. The Pirates have been really in their own end, and hopefully they can get something else going here.
Another pass up to Longoria. They're going to say he tipped. Nope, now icing. I don't know what's going on. I could have swore Demra was offsides. The ref put his hand in the air. And then
might have been for icing.
Okay.
I think.
And then he took it back down. So it ended up being a breakaway, and it was a good look. Like you said, the best look they've had all period. But unable to do anything with it. Nice save, though, on Radovich's part. Give him credit for that. He wants that shutout at this point. 2:18 to go to get it here. We'll see if Crookston can spoil it. That was one of those lead passes, too, though. That's good execution. Coming out of the box, you know your teammates there. They did a good job there. Nice little outlet, and led to a good opportunity. You got to see more of that if you're Crookston. You got to connect on those longer passes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing is, though, they've been struggling to connect on the shorter passes as well. So.
Well, yeah. It's also true. So they keep it in the zone here. 1:50 to go. Shots on goal are now 37-19 in favor of Hibbing tonight. So they've just about doubled up Crookston. Shot there goes wide left as that was Getson with a look. He's got a powerful shot when he does let it fly. Turnover there, and Larson lost it off his stick as he tried to skate away with it. 90 seconds remaining in this one. Dota gets it there across to Longoria. He'll skate across the blue line with it, using his speed. Going to try to go all the way himself. He shoots it around the net wide. Kept in by Andringa for the moment. He'll dump one down. Nobody home, though. That goes all the way around the boards. Karam's off the boards. Now over to Getson. He'll skip one across. Tipped up there and going to get a change is Anderson. So 1:02 to go. We get a whistle for an icing. We'll go back the other way. You know, you mentioned Chisholm, or is it Chisholm or Chisholm?
I don't know. I always said Chisholm, but
Chisholm.
I don't know.
Either way, you know what that makes me think of?
What?
You ever seen the movie Field of Dreams?
Maybe once or twice.
Isn't that kid they pick up from there?
I believe so, yes.
That's the only thing I can think of for some reason.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Had to find a way to get that in there. I've been thinking about it for the last 7 minutes since you said that. So 28 seconds to go here. Hibbing works it back around. Shot there, saved by Bailey. Gave up the rebound, though. 20 seconds here. So the final seconds are running off here. Hibbing looking for one more. That one goes around the boards. Unless they can get one here in the final 10 seconds, we will have had a scoreless third period here tonight. As it's along the boards, just trying to tie it up there. And with 2 seconds, that's going to do it. Your final score from the Crookston Sports Center tonight. 6-0. Hibbing gets the win on the road. 3 goals in the first, 3 in the second. It's a shutout for Evan Radovich. We'll recap all the scoring and more. Go over a draft scoreboard update in the postgame show. A 6-0 win here for the Blue Jackets on this Friday night. Pirates will be right back in action tomorrow, though, so they will have a quick turnaround, needless to say. So we'll step aside. When we come back, we'll have the postgame show here on KROX. You've been watching Crookston Pirate Boys Hockey here on our live stream. We'll be back after this.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fawston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Genanetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Fawston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all of their customers for their patronage this past year. When making plans for the next growing season, look to CVC first for all of your seed needs. CVC carries Dynagrow, Pro Seed, and Peterson Farm Seed, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. For all of your planting needs for the next growing season, including seed needs, call Sean at CVC today to lock in the earliest discounts. Call 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
And welcome back inside the Crookston Sports Center on the post-game show here on the KRX live stream. 6-0 your final. Hibbing gets the win. They improved to 9-9 on the year. The Pirates fall to 2-14-1. They'll be back in action tomorrow against Park Rapids, a team they beat well, actually not last year. It was January 6th, so it was in the new year. So chance to pick up their third win of the season tomorrow, but they are 2-14-1 now. Bo, I like to ask the coaches this question all the time, just initial thoughts after a performance, so I'll do the same thing for you. Just your initial thoughts after watching this one here tonight.
Well, it was a tough one to watch, obviously. Crookston had those moments where they looked like they were going to be able to get something going here, get some offensive, some possession time, and get some shots on net and maybe make something happen, and all of a sudden one errant pass or something would just, one bad puck drop or one puck bounce there would really just turn things around, and Hibbing would just take advantage and really just hold control of the game for stretches there, and they would capitalize during those stretches as well. So it's unfortunate. Bailey, obviously, there's a couple goals he'd want back too, just some weird bounces and just unfortunate. Didn't get the clears out of the around the net there that he probably would want either. So just a tough game. Like I said, Hibbing's a very good team, as we saw. They played a good section. They played very tough teams all year long, and so they really they know what they're doing. They're a good team. They're old too. They got a lot of older kids on that team who played a lot of years in that area too. So they know what they're doing. They've got a great breakout. They're quick and they got some good shots. So for Crookston it's tough, but you got to look past this one and look at tomorrow, and because that's the thing, you can't keep on thinking about this one. You got to already get ready for tomorrow. It's crazy. It's the busiest time of the year pretty much for winter sports.
Yeah, no, there's no question it is. And, we look up and February's around the corner, and that means section hockey's coming, section basketball's coming. We're really at that time of the year where you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, what are we as a team, and what do we need to work on, what can we still fix, and what do we need to build off of? And so I think that's something Coach Hardy's going to have to figure out after tomorrow, and hopefully they can get a win. But then it's all about for them building towards the sections, as it kind of always has been all year. They have a little bit of a break after tomorrow, though, so they're off for a little bit and have an opportunity to hopefully really key in on some of those things they need to work on leading up to the final stretch here.
Yeah, weird break next week. They don't play until Friday. But on the bright side, I liked where Hardy was thinking about mixing up the lines for this game, and it might not have worked as much as he would like to, but obviously, hey, you got a lot of practice after this next game. One, you can try it again tomorrow, if he wants to, or else you can just go back to the lines he's been using and then maybe work on it next week. But either way, you got a lot of time here before those big games leading up to sections and into sections. So, like I said, that's the thing about coaching, and that's the thing about hockey as the season goes on. You find out what's kind of what's working, what's not working, and you kind of find when you're in a rut too of what needs to be changed to really excel and win some games. So give them credit for that, for trying something new. Hopefully it works out as the season goes on, because you see that in professionals too, where you see a new lines there and all of a sudden, third period, oh, well, no, they're back to this one. They switch it back. And so it's nothing too out of the ordinary to see, but it's good to see. So hopefully this next week, too, as you mentioned, when they're kind of off, they can really make some improvements and continue on building and growing.
No, absolutely. 3 goals apiece in the first and second period tonight, and that's what did it. 6-0 Hibbing. Jaron Bailey with the loss in net, 32 saves. Evan Radovich with the win for Hibbing, 19 saves, a shutout for him. And again, Hibbing 9-9 on the year. Bo, maybe let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll if Coach Hardy isn't up here, we'll run through some scores. Otherwise, we'll have the interview with head coach of the Pirates, Josh Hardy, and then we'll wrap up with the scoreboard update after that. So we'll wrap up the post-game show after a quick break and a word from our sponsors. You're watching to Crookston Pirates boys hockey on the KROX live stream. We'll be back after this.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Polkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Shaw, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Grove Mechanic.
And welcome back inside the Crookston Sports Center. Now joined with Crookston Pirates head coach Josh Hardy. And coach, the first period really summed up with 2 words: special teams. 2 power play goals for them and a shorthanded goal.
Yeah, we knew coming in that they were going to be tough power play wise, and yeah, we the shorthanded goal was kind of a bad bounce. We gave up a rush. We had guys back, and he kind of just chipped one over Jared's glove there on a kind of a innocent little play. And but yeah, the first power play goal I think we'd like to have back. The second one we got outmanned out front. We had 2 guys there on their 2 guys, and they wanted it more than us, and they got it in the back of our net there. So it was a lot of after the first period we were in there talking about we were just soft. We were soft on pucks. We weren't, we'd get the puck in our zone and somebody come and pick our pocket and just knock our stick off and take that puck. And that was really the difference in the game at that point. We, I thought we competed, but when you're not very strong on pucks, and you can be, it's a mental thing, right? And and we struggled with that in the first. I thought that as the game went on, that got a little bit better. But we got to be against a good team with depth and speed like Hibbing does. We gotta be tougher on pucks and in our own zone. So
when you guys went down 5-0, you took the time out there in the second. I thought personally you guys came out the next 10 minutes, played extremely well. What was kind of the message there in that time out?
It's hey, we got to hit the reset button here. We just needed a break. We needed what do we got to do here? What do we like? Why do we play? Hockey's fun. And if we're kind of so worried about making a mistake that we're just got tentative out there, and that's what happened on those plays. And we start doing, the big thing is that when things start to go poorly for us, we start to do everybody else's job. And if you got to do your job so that everybody else can do their jobs, and when you start to do somebody else's job, you're not doing your job, and it just creates this big snowball of a mess. So that was the message. Hey, you do your job, worry about your job, and let your buddy, and trust that your buddy is going to take care of his job. And that's the big thing there. And I thought we were better there the last part of the second period, and we just unfortunately dug ourselves too big of a hole, and we couldn't quite climb out of it. I thought, we didn't take a penalty in the second period. We had some power play time. I thought our power play moved the puck really well. We had some good opportunities to score, and their goalie was up to the task.
As far as tomorrow goes, now the good news is you got a quick little turnaround.
Yep.
You can forget about this one. And Park Rapids is a team you've beat. Yep. So how important is it tomorrow for you guys to be ready to go right away?
Yeah, it's big time. It's do or die playoff mentality. That's what we said in the locker room. Is we gotta learn from this one, and then we gotta flush it and move on to the next one. We're focused on Park Rapids already, and be ready to roll here. It's an early start, 2 o'clock. Our JV's at noon, varsity's at 2, and hopefully we can finish this week feeling a little bit better about our play than we did after the first period today.
Well, thanks for the time, Coach. Good luck tomorrow, and we'll talk to you then.
Thank you.
All right, that's the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Josh Hardy. We appreciate his time here on the post-game show. And I almost took my phone again. As we appreciate his time. But as we wrap things up here, Bo, I don't know if you want to join me on screen here. Or just stay. You stay there. Let's do a draft scoreboard update. I got to be honest, I'm going to have to crouch down a little bit here to see some of the scores and pull it up. But do you have a score update would be the first question, because that's what matters the most.
Score update, 3-1 final.
Let's go.
For the Crookston Pirates over in East Grand Forks. So
big win.
A big win there, and as they will potentially keep that number 2 seed dream alive. So a big win over at East Grand Forks for the Crookston Pirates and girls hockey.
And I don't know if you still have the tab up for wrestling. They were down to Detroit Lakes the last time we checked, and it still looks like that's some of the same.
We'll just leave it at that.
It'll be up on our website later, kroxam.com. Click on sports. But as far as here, 6-0, Hibbing gets the win. They also won the JV contest 8-0, and the JV contest for East Grand Forks Crookston girls hockey was East Grand Forks with a 3-2 win there. UMC Golden Eagles basketball, they defeated Wayne State 75-59. In college hockey, UMC over St. Cloud State 5-3. Girls basketball, 7th and 8th grade, was taken on Grand Forks South, and Grand Forks South gets the sweep there. They defeated the 7th grade team 31-16, and then the 8th grade game is 43-22. In boys basketball, Crookston hosting Grand Forks South, 7th grade game 28-26 Crookston, 8th grade game 39-33 Crookston. College hockey, the Gophers, as Bo had mentioned, I believe at the end of the second intermission, it was a big-time win there as they go on the road to defeat Notre Dame 5-1. Timberwolves taking on the Phoenix Suns. That one started at 9 p.m. The Wild and Rangers, last time we checked, it was 2-2. Again, a big night there for New York as they're retiring Hendrik Lundqvist number, and 3-2 Wild with, how much time does that say?
Just under 7 minutes left.
So that would be something if they could spoil that night there for the Rangers and see if they can hang on and get a win there. But we'll have that final score on our website a little later on tonight once it goes final. Detroit Lakes and Lake of the Woods in boys hockey, it was 10-0 Detroit Lakes. We'll just run through a couple of the scores that have gone final. Goodridge Grigla over Red Lake Falls 55-39. Roseau over the Northern Free 65-36. Warroad defeated LaPorte 58-14. Detroit Lakes defeated Park Rapids 52-34, and Fergus Falls over Sartell 55-46. And let's see. That's all girls basketball, by the way. In boys basketball, Bemidji over Thief River Falls 57-45. Winnie Mac over Bagley 91-43. Stephen Argyle over Kitson County Central 50-34. So for all the scores, you can go to our website, kroxam.com. Click on sports for all the stories, stats, pictures, and more. We'll have that up on our website later tonight as well, so be sure to check it out. But, Bo, any closing thoughts here before we sign off?
See you tomorrow.
There you go. We'll be back. As Coach Hardy said, it's an early start, so keep an eye on that. JV at noon, we will live stream that one. And then the varsity game around 2 p.m. It'll be myself and Bo back on the call, and we'll see if we can't call the Pirates' third win of the season. So thanks for everyone that tuned in. Special thanks to the sponsors. Special thanks to you, Bo, for all you do, as always. And at least the good news is Pirates girls hockey made sure there was at least one big win tonight. And again, we'll recap everything with all the Pirate athletics on our website later. kroxam.com will have all the stories on there. So with that, we'll sign off. We'll see you tomorrow. This is Wyatt Morrell signing off from the Crookston Sports Center. Have a great night, and go Pirates. Go Pirates. Go.